host Brentford next. I predict a win for Arsenal. Chelsea will be on the road to face Leeds. I predict a win for Chelsea. Over 1.5 goals when Brighton and Hove Albion plays Aston Villa. And the home win or draw for Liverpool when they take on Sunderland. Both teams are likely to score when Manchester United face West Ham United. In La Liga, Real Madrid is set to win or draw against Athletic Bilbao. The booking code once again for these picks is BW25D74509. Get more rewards with Betway. Log on to betway.com.gh to place your bet. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Betway. Get way more.
Come on. Good boy. Honey, look, he's crawling.
Wow.
Good job. The new Cerelac Wheat and Maize has the combined goodness of wheat and maize grains fortified with iron, vitamins, and minerals also found in fruits and vegetables. To prepare the new Cerelac Wheat and Maize, just add milk. Enjoy your little one's big moments at less cost. Cerelac, care for them, count on us. This advert is FDA approved.
We asked Ghanaian business owners what they want from Old Mutual.
I want insurance and pension solutions that will protect my employees.
Your business growth is our business. For 180 years, we have partnered with businesses to protect and grow their most valuable assets. From tailored group life assurance protection to affordable pension plans, we've got your business and your employees covered. Contact your broker or call Old Mutual on 0509 551 609 today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
Who is calling me this other one?
Hello. Good evening, Kwame.
Good evening.
We are into baby foods and would like to introduce...
Wait a minute. How did you get my number? You just use ways and means to find people's numbers and be calling them by heart. No respect for privacy or anything at all.
Oh, Bra Kwame.
Is your business privacy ready? Do you collect and use information of people in your line of work, like their name, number, location? You might be doing the wrong things. Whether you're a big company or a small one, you must respect people's right to privacy. Register and be certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana. It is the law. You will receive the necessary training, advice, and guided on the right systems to put in place to help protect information you collect about people. Register your company. It's simple and online. Visit www.dataprotection.org.gh to register. Privacy is the responsibility of everyone. Remember, privacy is personal.
Citi 97.3. More variety.
The city is alive on 97.3.
Citi 97.3. Accra.
No matter where we are, Africa always calls us home. And here in Ghana, the call is clear: to power growth and create lasting impact. At Stanbic Corporate and Investment Banking, we are creating giants and connecting businesses. From financing bold energy projects to enabling cleaner, reliable power for industries, we are fueling Ghana's transformation. With our support, Gensa Energy is delivering sustainable energy that powers Goldfields operations, helping them move closer to cleaner, greener mining. This is a story of how we bring businesses together, create jobs, empower communities, and invest in the next generation. Stanbic Bank, delivering sustainable growth, creating impact. To learn more, visit stanbicbank.com.gh.
There can be no other 97.3. No need to change. Keep it tuned to Citi. You're number one. Don't look no further. We've got it all covered. Citi FM.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my neighbor.
Good morning to life.
Good morning.
Music, talk, inspiration, in perspective.
Express yourself. Good morning.
your station.
It's a refreshing lifestyle.
City FM 97.3.
And that's true. Every good and perfect gift we have ever received this year has come from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. We already have just about 28 days to the end of the year. The year started like yesterday, and already we're here on the third day of the last month of the year 2025. Grateful for life. Grateful for opportunity. Thinking throughout the year, the Lord has spared our lives. Psalmist says, yet though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I'll fear no evil, for you are with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. And you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercies have followed us all the days of this year. We will continue to dwell in the shadows of the Almighty. We're grateful for you, our listeners. We're grateful for your businesses and your health. We're grateful for this nation we call Ghana. So much the Lord has done for us. So much more we are looking forward to He doing with us and for us. And so we are not letting down our God. A wise man I know once said that equity helps the vigilant, not the indolent. Equity helps the vigilant, not the indolent. So with all the blessings that we have a responsibility to be vigilant, to protect and to promote, to grow what we've been trusted with. Because everything you have, you're a steward of it. Your resource, your time, your talent, your money, your leadership, you will account for all of them. So remember this morning that you are a steward of your time, your resources, your talent, and your abilities. And be vigilant to grow them. Be vigilant not to waste your time. Don't waste your talents. It's very important. Very, very critical. As a leader of an organization, don't waste the people around you. Don't waste the vision entrusted into your hands. Don't waste the assets. Don't dissipate the resources of the nation. Wastage is ingratitude. That's Business Sense is brought to you by Stanbic Bank. While some see challenges, we see opportunities. Where others spot risk, we unlock value. At Stanbic Corporate and Investment Banking, we partner with businesses driving Ghana and Africa's growth. From energy to mining, infrastructure to trade, we finance the ideas and enterprises that empower economies. Our partnerships with market leaders in the energy, trade, and mining sectors prove that when ambition meets expertise, growth is inevitable. So call us on 0302-815-789. Speak to our team. Visit stanbicbank.com.gh to get started. Stanbic Corporate and Investment Banking, driving growth, creating sustainable impact. It's an interactive show. 0549-986-996. My name is Caleb Kuda. Will bring you the newspaper review shortly, and that's brought to you by Fidelity Bank Sika Boom Reloaded promo. If you save 500 Ghana cedis or more, you stand a chance to win up to 100,000 Ghana cedis in the grand draw. Every 500 Ghana cedis you deposit gives you more chances to win 5,000 cedis monthly. So visit any of our branches or agent points, deposit in multiples of 500 cedis, win big. If you don't have an account, open one. Fidelity Bank is here for your journey, Sika Boom style. The promo is on the NLA's Caritas platform. This morning, I'm getting a message from one of our listeners, Engineer Eric Atasunu Godfred, and he says there is a major gridlock and traffic from Ofanko all the way to Pokwase and beyond for commuters headed towards Accra, and that's due to the fact that the contractor is undertaking an asphaltic overlay on the main Accra-bound side of the road, and so it's forcing commuters to resort to the lay-by. So the traffic is massive, we are told. Motorists are not coming. Passengers are walking to Ofanko to catch Trotro. Okay, Trotro, you mean. I left Pokwase at 5:30. As at 6:30, I'm yet to reach the railway crossing before Ofanko. People are literally walking on the pavement. A lot are walking towards Accra, but he adds that the contractor is doing a great job, but his traffic management is suspect.
I actually got the same message yesterday.
Yeah.
And this person wasn't very charitable to the contractor. So Eric is a bit more charitable.
He's an engineer, so he understands the business.
This person said, Bernard, good morning. This came very, very early. Good Morning Bernard and Co.
Yes.
So you are the Co.
Yes.
The Accra Kumasi contractor seriously has no human feelings.
Oh.
Yesterday, most of us got home, and after 4 hours from Accra, and this morning before 5:30 a.m., going to work at least spare us the Christmas hustle. He sends a video of parts of the road. What I would say is that, look, these days, media houses are very happy to announce road construction changes. It won't even cost you any money. Just send a message to Ahmed of Ministry of Roads and say, please announce that between December 1 and 4, we'll be doing this.
Yeah.
It's just a sign of respect. You know, because people can then plan their agenda. Somebody can even say, you know what, I won't even go. But we wake up and then you see that you are doing something and it affects. It's not.
Yeah,
right.
but isn't it part of the building regulations that when you are undertaking construction,
people just have
you put up signage
brother.
or something that informs the general public that this is going on
To be
here?
fair,
or something.
on this stretch, I have seen some signages here and the directional signages.
We have not the directional signages. So there are those that tell
prior
you that
notice.
prior
From
notice
here, so-
from here
so-
to
We
there.
have,
They
yes,
invest
we
in
have,
it.
we have 530 radio stations in Ghana.
Yes.
And
Use
you're
them.
talking of signboard. You see, in Ghana, we write laws, but our disdain for people is what reveals our behavior. It's not law. You can create laws about everything.
Yeah.
We just don't respect people. And we don't value time. And we think that we are doing people a favor by building a road for them. That's why we are doing what we are doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No
saying.
serious country will have a major arterial like this. When you are doing, you won't tell anybody anything. We go there inside, they'll talk, they'll be tired.
Contractor, please go and do the right thing.
You see, because,
Bring us message.
you see, because of the behavior of Ghanaian contractors, we will change our media work to begin to track them. Customer service, value for money, delivery on time, and we'll shame them.
Thank you.
Because they are not doing us a favor. They are being given a work to do.
They
And,
get
they,
plenty
and they are making money out of our
Plenty
business.
money.
So they should not behave as if it's like some every day we are bashing contractors.
Good. So the contractor who is on the Ahmadiyya Abraje Road, I will be on your matter soon. Because the thing you have left there is just that sound that is producing. And potholes are generating already.
Daily Graphic.
Yes.
Amid CD gains and festivities, consumers demand price cuts.
Reduce it.
I guess they should also add, following the successful agri fair, people have seen that food can be cheap.
Yes.
Other stories. Ministry launches youth tracker platform and mobile app. This is Georgia Parado photograph here. Government manifesto scores high marks in mining sector according to CSO's report. And chief examiner list causes of failure and WASI core subjects. I think we read this or
Earlier.
brought this to you yesterday. Graphic has it now.
Yeah, the front page of the Herald newspaper. Parliament's 8-year record exposes ex-health ministers' lies about zipline funding. Kisie Ajabing's case is on the front page of the paper. Graduate unemployment now a national crisis. This is coming from the ex-Apex Bank MD.
Going to the Ghanaian Times, no Xmas for police. Deputy Interior Minister is announcing. Also, government to deploy 700 medical doctors to district, according to the Minister of Health. National digital tools unveiled to address youth unemployment. This is Georgia Pariado. And then a couple more. NMC clears Angela list of bad press. And GFP marks first anniversary of Akua Donko's passing.
The Angela List story makes its way to the front page of the Daily Guide. Says SCB sweats over 623 million Ghana cedi bill. Minority exposes airport service charges increment from 5 Ghana cedis to 150 Ghana cedis. Quarter awaits Agrada plea deal outcome.
Moving to the Chronicle, Baumia coasting to victory. Electoral area coordinators across multiple constituencies endorse him. Also, historic Northern region is now producing cocoa. This story came a couple of days ago. Meanwhile, another Press says Baumia is the only choice for MPP.
Another Press on the front page of the new publisher. Nablakwa confirms Ghana exempt from green card suspension.
The Informer, AG docket accusation, Kpebu pop up in petitions against Kisie Ejabing. US-based lawyer defense OSP describes blame-shifting gymnastics as childish. Meanwhile, Mama Cares rescues 2-year-old patient, supports cancer treatment with 110,000 cedis. Baumia's leadership qualities unmatched. Ex-MP tells delegates, and MPP's victory hinges on unity, according to Apenyo Markin. Meanwhile, Zoom Lion marks World Hand Washing Day. Donate Veronica buckets to Jajokuku schools.
The Daily Gist also has Kisie Ajabing on the front page of its paper this morning. He's on the front page of a lot of newspapers this morning. I got that Bex over fresh case also on the front page. And Kwabena Japon's camp down plays campaign manager defection to Baumia camp.
On the Accra Times, prudent management of Ghana's economy. Arega exposes MPP's economic record. Also, Nana Kudo Ajima Rawlings, a foundational pillar of PNDC, NDC. This is Fifi Kwete In other stories of religious harmony and tolerance, MPA boss praises Muslims and Christians, and then 2026 budget is health centered according to Minta Akando.
Well, front page of the Inquisitor this morning. Why? Kokonsa in police over IGP post-retirement contract letter. Makes its way to the front page. MPA boss relishes Ghana's religious harmony. And then the Inquisitor reports Cecil Osai Kwapon's role in gold for oil deal comes out.
The Ghanaian publisher is also leading with Bawumia. MPP grassroots unite behind him ahead of next month's presidential primary. In other stories, experts warn Ghana of rising terror risks at CPS dialogue, and then plot to malign former MIF executives uncovered.
Front page of the News Center for NLE Bernard says MMF, that's Mobile Money FinTech merger approved. On terror, experts sound alarm on Ghana's security gaps.
It's very interesting that the publisher and the custodian have the exact same stories. So custodian is also leading with MPP presidential primary. Bawumia receives over 70% nationwide support. On the left side, experts warn the same thing. They've just changed the headline. Ghana must prepare for emerging terrorist stress. Experts warn at CPS dialogue, and then plot to smear MIF. Basically, same story.
They have the same editor.
Great minds think alike, I guess.
Let me take you online, channel1newsonline.com. This story, 3 of them, different angles. Zipline inflated deliveries to justify payments. This is Garu MP. And the US commits up to $150 million to support Zipline operations across Africa. And then Zipline doing less than 30 out of 200 deliveries daily. This is Professor Bayum. Now on to Rose. 2026 budget. Parliament approves 5.3 billion Ghana cedis for roads ministry, and to tariffs, electricity up by 9.86%, water up by 15.92% as PRC announces new tariffs for 2026. While they do that, the Ghana Water Company Limited has shut down the water treatment plant for repairs. Students collapse as fire ravages boys' dormitory at KJB Asato SHS. That story is here as well. And WASI 2025, Ayariga files motion for probe into decline in performance, but the University of Ghana says decline won't affect its cutoff point. There won't be any change. But Edem Senano on the anti-graft side is concerned about the surge in removal petitions. He says it could cripple state institutions. Then if you go to citynewsroom.com, on Wasi, Akufo-Addo government enabled cheating to boost free SHS. This is Pro East MP. FDI inflows hit $378 million in Q3 as manufacturing dominates new investment. Transport Ministry is speaking here.
What are they saying?
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Transport Ministry
dismisses claims of 10 million
yes.
CD in overspending.
Correct.
And then Ghana grants free visas ahead of the Diaspora Summit 2025 in Accra. I want to take you to one of your favorite papers, the High Street Journal. Ghana's rent trap, advance payments pushing young people to the edge. It's a good read. Also, here's another one. Don't take business loans to buy the next beautiful car. Deputy BOG Governor admonishes GNCCI.
Very important.
And then food industry faces growing pressure as childhood obesity overtakes underweight globally. So now, maybe 30 years ago, kids were not eating enough.
Yeah,
they had overeating. Now they are having, not even they're overeating, maybe there's too much sugar and fat in the things they eat. So it's like we always creating trouble for people.
There's an interesting story on myjoyonline.com. Interesting story. Ship bombing and rituals force Jinjisu SHS shut down.
Oh,
okay.
They still do that thing.
Yeah.
They used to do that thing to some newspapers. So.
Yeah, so create.
You wake up in the Charlie Ghana has come for
Pekubaku, yes, yeah.
NFC. Yeah. Go in the morning, they have a paper, the story they want to release. Then when they go, Charlie, they smear the place with fake. Charlie, you know fake. Very, very bad. People have to repent.
Create 10 Ghanaian billionaires. Amoabing edges Mahama to back local tycoons. The both of them are in some beautiful golf shirts here. And Pandai ran final Gazette decides all. The dismisses claims of late filing, and 25 doctors refuse posting to Upper West region, threatening healthcare for 1 million residents. I read elsewhere that the health minister had given them some ultimatum.
25 doctors refuse postings to Upper West region.
Yeah.
That's terrible. That's
A
not bad.
million people
Right.
there.
Can we start with the daily graphic? So the story says, amid city gains and festivities, consumers demand price cuts. McLean Coffee says, ahead of Christmas and New Year festivities, consumers have started mounting pressure on businesses, importers, wholesalers, retailers, and general traders to reduce their prices to reflect the current gains in the economy. The pressure comes in the wake of the strong appreciation of the cedi against major international currencies and the relative improvement in some major macroeconomic indicators. As of November this year, the cedi had appreciated by 32.2% against the US dollar, 26% against the British pound, and 18% against the euro, according to data from the BOG. It then goes on to give other statistics and says the BOG also reduced the monetary policy rate, etc. Now, these gains notwithstanding, the positive macroeconomic indicators have failed to impact local prices to bring some relief to consumers across the country. Traders who used to complain about the impact of worsening macroeconomic conditions, including currency depreciation, on their pricing decisions, have suddenly shifted the goalpost by referencing other factors,
old stock,
such as high cost of production, underpinned by rising electricity, water, and transportation costs. In many markets in Accra, general prices of goods, particularly food items, have mainly remained unchanged, as though the cedi were still trading at 16.35 to the dollar, with only a few products seeing marginal reductions. Wickedness is tied to the heart of a Ghanaian trader.
You see that thing?
But consistent media reportage will bring it out.
Bring it down.
I won't read the full story, but they talk about food vendors. They spoke to market. They visited market.
Yes.
Guta is saying something.
Yes.
Gamma is Charlie Chaka.
Well, the Daily Guide on page 12 also has an analysis by Dr. Andrews Ayiku, who says inflation is down, but your bills are not.
Oh, Andrews.
So he also talks about transport and utility costs remaining high. The import curse, we cannot break, consumer confidence and purchasing power remain low. And people slowly adjusting to economic changes. But he also says what business owners should remember.
Is that there's a judgment day.
Tell them.
Atemuda.
And landlords too.
So you can
My
get.
landlord, he's been listening to the show religiously.
Ghana's rent
Good morning
trap.
to you.
What is that story saying?
Ghana's rent trap, the advance payments pushing young people to the edge.
Wow,
So
okay.
Ghana's rental market pressures young tenants with excessive advance payments, exploiting legal loopholes, deepening inequality, benefiting landlords, while government reforms and housing support struggle to keep up pace. So details of the story. Inside Ghana's advanced rent economy lies a growing, largely hidden market that has transformed the country's rental sector into a high-stakes business, one that benefits landlords and agents far more than the tens of thousands of Ghanaian youths who struggle just to secure a roof over their heads. For many tenants, particularly young graduates entering the job market in cities like Accra, the first challenge is no longer finding a room, it is finding the funds to pay a year or 2 years or more ahead before even stepping inside. Now, under the existing laws, the Rent Control Department, which enforces the Rent Act 1963 Act 220, prohibits landlords from demanding more than 6 months rent in advance. Section 22(5) of the law states that
everything law.
meanwhile the enforcement be basa.
Writing laws, people don't have money to buy a house. You are talking law.
So that be the whole story.
Now let's continue with this. Don't take business loans to buy the next beautiful car. Deputy BOG Governor admonishes GNCCI. So what's the summary? Matilda Santes Siedu, this is still the High Street Journal, has urged business owners to use loans strictly for business growth, not for personal luxuries. She warned that missing borrowed funds break trust, weakens businesses, and limits future credits, stressing discipline, accountability, and responsible borrowing. This is a really good story, and I think Matilda gave the caution at a sensitization workshop on the Borrowers and Lenders Act for the GNCCI. She stressed that access to credit comes with weighty responsibilities. At the heart of those responsibilities are character, trust, and discipline. So GNCCI on this one, and Guta must also answer on why prices are not coming down. They have a new president. He's my friend.
Who's the new president?
He's been coming on Citi a lot. I will put him on air one of these days.
Clement Boateng.
Clement is not the new Guta president.
Oh, really?
Congratulations.
Yeah. He was the vice president, not the president.
Congrats to him.
So, and Clement, I'm coming for you.
They should reduce the spare parts and the cars.
It's very important.
Front page of the Daily Guide has a story about on the National Service story, and the details on page 3. Former Executive Director of National Service Authority, Osesi Bentry, is struggling to execute the 623 million Ghana cedi bill granted him by a high court in Accra, despite the sum being reduced from the initial 800 million. He has been in the custody of the National Intelligence Bureau since October 2025, when he first appeared before the court. He has been charged with a total of 14 counts of stealing, causing financial loss to the state, and money laundering. Also, in the newspapers this morning, a lot of them is Kisi, Ajebeng, and petitioners demand his removal. That is on the front page of The Point and a couple of other newspapers. They say he's wasting public funds, lacks integrity, and has failed.
I wanted you to comment on the... I wanted some money on the health, the doctor's postings.
Yes, I got that here, but can I bring in Adam Senanu's response to the petitions for removal quickly, then I bring the doctors. So, co-chair of the Citizens Movement Against Corruption, Adam Senanu, has raised concerns over the growing number of petitions seeking the removal of heads of institutions, warning that the trend could discourage qualified individuals from accepting such positions. His comment follows 3 petitions calling for the removal of the special prosecutor, insisting that his continued stay in office threatens transparency, accountability, and effective governance. Of course, there is the case of the EC as well. So he's been speaking to that now. 25 doctors refuse postings to Upper West region, threatening healthcare for 1 million people. This is my joy online.
If you look at page 9 of the graphic, before you give it that one, so it says government to deploy 700 medical doctors to district, according to the Minister of Health. And I think it's in that breakdown that the 25 to the Upper West refused to go. So the government said it will deploy a total number of 700 medical doctors to districts where their services are most urgently needed. Minister of Health Kwabena Mintakando disclosed this. He said the deployment of the medical doctors form part of government's broader strategy to strengthen primary health care delivery and accelerate progress towards achieving universal health care. Now, to support the deployment, the minister announced the introduction of special incentive packages for health workers who accept postings to hard-to-reach communities. He commended St. Martin's Memorial Hospital for its continuous expansion, particularly in underserved communities, noting that such public-private partnerships were crucial to improving access to quality healthcare nationwide. But it looks like not all the doctors are willing to go to all the places.
So 25 of them have refused posting to Upper West region. Story on my journal online, healthcare delivery in the Upper West region is facing a severe crisis after an alarming number of newly posted medical doctors refused to report for duty. Now, the Regional Health Administration confirmed that 25 out of the 32 doctors allocated to the region for the 2025-2026 service period have failed to accept their postings, leaving a huge gap in the medical workforce. The Upper West Regional Director of Health Services, Dr. Josephat Nuzagel, expressed deep worry over the refusal, warning that the immediate shortfall will have a huge negative impact on the quality of healthcare available to the region's nearly 1 million.
Meanwhile, we have a story here on Citi Newsroom that the Minister of Health has given the newly posted doctors an additional week to report to their duty stations. I'm not sure if ultimatums is the way to go, but that seems to be the way he's choosing. Following what he describes as an alarming nationwide refusal to take up postings, Mr. Kano said initial reporting figures were not encouraging, revealing that 7 out of every 10 newly assigned doctors had failed to report. 70%? The situation is most difficult in the Upper West and Upper East regions, which recorded no arrivals as of Friday, November 29. Addressing journalists in Accra on Tuesday, December the 2nd, the minister said in the Upper West region, 25 of the 32 doctors posted have not reported, a development the minister warned could jeopardize healthcare. Mr. Akano says we will give them an additional week to appeal to them to report to their various facilities where they have been posted. After that, we will do what we call validation, he said. Stressed that their postings would not be changed under any circumstance. Mr. Akano said the ministry was working with local authorities to make the districts more accommodating for doctors.
Very important. I hope basic things like housing and things that will make life easier.
But I think that as part of the training of these people, I mean, it's like a soldier. When you go into the army, part of your training tells you that wherever you are posted, you go. So it's a bit challenging for me, for somebody to be trained for 7 years and say, I won't go somewhere. Especially because a lot of them, their training is also subsidized by the state. You know, we know that, yes, not all places in Ghana are equal, but there's also the place for national service. You get it? So you cannot tell me that the training is only how to diagnose malaria and fever. It should also be a posting about sacrificing for your country. You know, it's very sad. I'm telling you, it's very, very, very sad that they will say they won't go.
You don't want to hear my
thoughts. Oh, no, come on.
Anyway.
You know, not every profession is by force.
I know.
So if you say you will be a doctor, you are wearing that white, that Hippocratic oath, it should mean something. beyond, well, things are not good, so I won't go. It's not right. It's not fair. Doctors, please go.
Well, the Herald has a very nice editorial today. Religious debates won't fix the deepening moral crisis in Ghana. Says that Ghana is home to more mosques and churches than factories, yet the nation remains deeply troubled. Corruption is no longer a vice committed by a few. It has grown into something that almost resembles state policy. What separates now is merely the degree to which each individual steals. So you can get a copy of the Herald.
He also leads with the. He's continuing on the zip line. The Herald.
Yes.
It's basically talking about them.
Yeah, they have gone back into the records to check what the former education health minister Kwekwaji Amenu said in Parliament when he claimed that the state would not spend a dime on the emergency health delivery service across.
Let me give you two quick stories. But I'm not to victories everywhere. I'll give you the Chronicles version. Former Vice President and flag bearer of MPP, Francois hostful Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, is experiencing a surge of support nationwide as the party moves towards its January 31 presidential primary. According to his campaign team, the growing endorsements reflect widespread confidence in his candidacy, ranging from grassroots organizers and electoral area coordinators to former MPs, constituency executives, and campaign strategists. And then historic Northern region now producing cocoa. Story on page 2 says the Ghana Cocoa Board has honored Mohammed Anchala, a farmer from Jahin Foya in Bimbila, for successfully cultivating cocoa in Nanumba North, an unprecedented feat that has drawn admiration across the country.
And two quick headlines for you. KMA sacks street hawkers at KJTR Market. I must say, I really like the way the
KMA people are trying.
Guy is trying to clean up the city there. The people in Accra, they should pay attention.
Bring order.
And then, the Hong Kong fire. I'm raising this because, Bernard, 13 people have been arrested.
For fire in Hong Kong.
Yes, all of them are working for the company that were supervising the building. So I'll give you details
people
on that.
Die, nobody's arrested. People are posted, nobody wants to go. All we do is advise people.
Well, meanwhile, after 5 hours of talks between Russian President Vladimir Putin and US President Donald Trump, it is said that there are no signs of breakthrough for this Russia-Ukraine war to come into an end.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Oh, jump on now. Go. Google me. Now, what time will you come back where I don't hear the sound of your car? Why you buy new car?
No, I don't change my car. It be the same ride. It be the fuel way I change. Way one shouts it. Ever since I started using the all-new Excellium Premium Fuel, fortified with 3-in-1 action. Oh, Joe, now my car they run like electric car. No, it's so.
This is the type of fuel where they want to. Because now engine they cost. Where they want for way if I buy it go protect my engine. And with the small way I buy, I go drive, sir.
Absolutely. It's like strapping a turbocharger to your engine and giving it a protector. And what they bust my mind says be the 3-in-1 action. No, Excellium they prevent up to 99% of deposit. It be anti-wear, some be anti-corrosion. Won't pay when I open them.
Hey, so where can I find this magical fuel?
Just head over to any Total Energy service station and your car will thank you.
Hey, then make a finish my gobe fast, then rush go Total Energies. My friend, but why you hand my gobe inside?
I give you info. Make a fill the gobe too small.
The go.
Excellium is designed to protect your car engine, decrease fuel consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Don't say fuel, say Excellium. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
Sika boom. Fidelity Bank say save and win. Muntio. Sika boom. Just deposit and begin. Sika every 500 CDs you keep for a month, you get 1 point all at once. More deposits gets more points in. More points, more cash you feel win. How many points? 1 point every 500 CDs. What if you win? 5,000 CDs monthly. And the grand prize? Hey! 100,000 Ghana CDs.
Don't wait. Visit any Fidelity branch or agent nationwide to deposit in multiples of 500 CDs. The more you deposit, the better your chances to win 5,000 CDs monthly and 100,000 CDs in the grand draw. Terms and conditions apply. Win with us. Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
Sika-boom.
This is an NLA approved promo, now running on the Caritas Lottery platform.
The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
And Thursdays are now extra special on MTN. Thursdays got more exciting because from now on you get a nice 25% bonus on your first data bundle purchase of the day when you bundle on my MTN app. So the Citi, the breakfast edition of the Citi Business News is brought to you by MTN. Now Shika Caesar is here with all you need to know in the world of business.
Hello and welcome to the breakfast edition of the Citi Business News, proudly brought to you by MTN, Valex Lease and Equip Limited and EcoBank. I'm Nashika Caesar. Coming up, Bank of Ghana tasked loan borrowers to commit to repayment to strengthen financial sector. Also coming up, tax analysts intensify calls for lasting solutions to tackle inefficiencies within the Electricity Company of Ghana. And later, Energy Minister John Jinapor pushes for harmonized power market across West Africa. Let's settle for the details of our stories now. The Bank of Ghana is asking borrowers to strictly honor their loan repayment obligations and apply credit for its intended purpose. These measures, the central bank says, are critical to strengthening the financial sector. There's more in the following report by Daniel Sakiti.
According to the Bank of Ghana's May 2025 Economic and Financial Data Summary, the industry's non-performing loan ratio inched up to 23.6% in April from 23.4% in March. Second Deputy Governor Matilda Asante-Siedu, speaking at a sensitization program on the Borrowers and Lenders Act for members of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, emphasized that timely loan repayments and responsible use of credit remain essential to safeguarding financial stability.
With increased access clearly comes greater responsibility and accountability, and borrowers must understand the agreements they sign, which is why this workshop is important. Honor the repayment obligations and apply the loans purposefully to strengthen their businesses. So the idea is not to take the loan and to buy the next beautiful car, but is to take the loan and put it in the business, because if you put that loan in the business, probability that the business will generate more and out of that you can then buy that beautiful car is very high.
President of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Stefan Miesan, meanwhile, urged the central bank to ensure improved access to credit for businesses, especially as interest rates continue to decline.
The challenge is not the interest rate coming down. It is also the access to the finance. Because if something is cheap and you cannot get it, then really it's a zero-sum game. I believe you all agree with me. So in as much as Bank of Ghana, you are doing so well in putting in every effort to ensure that the cost of credit comes down. Please put in every effort to make it accessible to those of us in industry and in business.
You heard there the president of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Stefan Miezan, ending that report by Daniel Sakiti. Moving on, some tax analysts are deepening calls for the long-term solutions to address the inefficiencies within the Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, arguing that tariff increases should not continue to serve as the default response to the utilities' operational challenges. These concerns follow an announcement by the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission (PURC) to adjust utility tariffs, with water expected to increase by 15.9% and electricity by 9.8% effective January 1, 2026. Speaking to Citi Business News, tax analyst Francis Timor said that while the upward adjustment in water tariffs may be justifiable due to illegal mining activities, the persistent structural issues hampering ECG's operations must be tackled decisively.
The realities created by the state's own inability to curb the illegal mining. These are not operational failings of Ghana Water. They are spillovers from national governance issues. So in that regard, the water increase, though unfortunate, reflects our inability, and these are unavoidable costs driven by external factors. However, the same justification cannot be extended to the electricity tariff. We know, especially at the distribution level, too many long-standing inefficiencies remain unaddressed. Technical losses, commercial losses, billing inconsistencies, revenue leakages from power theft, and also managerial gaps continue to undermine the performance of ECG. And that is why we insist that tariff adjustment alone cannot and will not solve the problem.
Francis Tumoboy is a tax analyst. Now, Minister of Energy and Green Transitions John Abdullah Jinapor has called on West African countries to fast-track regional energy cooperation and integration to secure a reliable, affordable and sustainable power future for the sub-region. Speaking at the Ministers' Roundtable of the 2025 West Africa Energy Cooperation Summit in Accra, he urged government to move swiftly to harmonize transmission tariffs, expand cross-border transmission networks and pursue joint infrastructure financing to unlock cheaper capital. John Jinapor said West Africa has reached a pivotal moment where deeper integration of national electricity systems is no longer optional but a necessity for long-term energy security and economic growth.
If you look at our various economies, we have cycles of peak demand and cycles of off-peak demand. Sometimes when Ghana has peak demand in certain months, Nigeria will have low peak demand in those months because of festivities and occasions. So that affords Ghana to sell its excess capacity to Nigeria or to say Burkina or Mali. So that in times when we need more and they have less, we can also take that from them. But even more importantly, if we pool resources together, then it means that through West African Power Pool, we can seek cheaper financing, which means that we can develop our infrastructure, not just the generation capacity, but the transmission network to ensure that we achieve universal access to electricity. Let this forum serve as a catalyst to finalize interconnection protocols and operationalize regional energy corridors. Let's harmonize transmission tariffs and market rules across member states, and that's very, very important. If we can get the transmission system right and get the tariffs standardized, then it means that you can have an efficient market system that ensures that we operate effectively.
That was the Minister of Energy and Green Transition, John Abdullah Jinapor, speaking there. Now, the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana is urging the government to prioritize retraining custom officers as it prepares to introduce artificial intelligence at the ports. The association argues that strengthening human capacity would help deliver faster results in curbing leakages. This follows Finance Minister Dr. Kasila Tuforsen's announcement in the 2026 budget that AI will be deployed to minimize human interference and address persistent revenue shortfalls. Here is the Executive Secretary of the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana, Samson Asakia Wingobet, reacting to the announcement.
The minister also made a statement that we want to use AI to block all these or to mop up. I am not saying that we should not improve in our system, but I can tell you if you used to go into the ICOM system, it has every tool that we need. I am rather asking that as they in government now, we should rather take our top custom officers outside for refresher training to equip them well so that when they come back, they will use the tool to be able to perform the work. We have the men and women. If you look at for the past 5 years, we could have seen that ICOM has improved in the revenue collection. If the system were not working, where did he say he pulled the data from? He said he pulled it from the ICOM system, isn't it? Is that what he said? So we have the tools here. Maybe we need to give people the opportunity to train, and we also need to do what? To reward people with loyalties, and then crack down on bad people who are also conniving with importers.
Samson Asakia Wingobet is the Executive Secretary of the Importers and Exporters Association of Ghana. Now, on the interbank market today, the dollar is selling for 11 cedis 30 pesos, while the British pound is going for 14 cedis 97 pesos, and the euro is going for 13 cedis 14 pesos. And that's it for the breakfast edition of the Citi Business News, proudly brought to you by MTN, Valex Lease and Equip Limited, and EcoBank. I'm Nashika Caesar. Many thanks for your company. Do have a great business day.
The Kakamutobi come out in the festive season, and they are as scary as our bills. But we don't want to miss out on parties, family, and festivals. Whether you say Akwaba, Maraba, Wezo, or Obake, EcoBank says tap into Vibes in the 5-star enjoyment promo. Be one of 10,000 lucky winners when you deposit multiples of 400 Ghana cedis or take a loan in multiples of 4,000 Ghana cedis to win up to 1.5 million Ghana cedis in cash and prizes. 1-year insurance cover, gift vouchers, and more. That's not all. Use your EcoBank card, mobile app, USSD, or POS to transact and enjoy up to 15% discount. Tap into Vibes with EcoBank. T's and C's apply. Bills shouldn't scare you. EcoBank, the Pan-African bank.
EcoBank will never call or text asking you to verify sensitive information like your PIN, Ghana card, or bank card information. Pay better attention to details.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
Mappé. Et mappé. Hey, Asamo! French idiot. This is midi croissant.
Meet Aja. She makes sobolone in a small shop in Kaswa. She's going places with MTN Ejumapa. Now, she's learning French kakra to teach her francophone customers indigenous recipes.
Watashi no namae wa.
Watashi no na. My boy.
Whoa. She's learning Japanese too? Watash. What? If you're a woman with a small business, join MTN Ejumapa today by dialing *5060# and enjoy 150 megabytes data, a lifestyle bundle for social media, free MTN to MTN calls every Monday, and an insurance cover. You will also gain access to expert training, discounts on digital tools, and financial support to grow the business of your dreams. Terms and conditions apply. MTN.
We asked Ghanaian business owners what they want from Old Mutual.
I want insurance and pension solutions that will protect my employees.
Your business growth is our business. For 180 years, we have partnered with businesses to protect and grow their most valuable assets. From tailored group life assurance protection to affordable pension plans, we've got your business and your employees covered. Contact your broker or call Old Mutual on 0509 551 609 today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Oh my God, I me say I know, you do me bad then you know what. Miss you for my pillow, tears we soak my pillow. Oh, wait till I do you. Where you lead me, go for a tongo. Where you lead me, go for a
Lachelle will never leave you for a tongo. It's been in Ghana for 15 years, and you are cherished customers. Trusted us to improve lives across Ghana. To celebrate this milestone, we say a heartfelt thank you to you for loyalty and support. Thank you to our customers, partners, and communities who've made this in the last 15 years. We're looking forward to doing even more, improving lives. Visit any of our branches or simply call or WhatsApp Nana on 02740 for any financial assistance or solutions. Lachelle Ghana, 15 years of improving lives and still counting. Please, if you're considering buying a water storage tank for the house or for your new building project, this December in particular, this festive season, you are in luck. Polytank is adding extra sparkle with surprise gifts just for you. Simply walk into any of our authorized Polytank dealer shops, purchase your original Polytank, walk away with a special gift. It gets even better when you choose Sumo or Sumo Supermodel because you get to receive an additional gift for the kids in school too. We call it double. We come in 4 trusted models: Hippo, Rambo, Sumo, and Sumo Super. Each built with guaranteed quality Ghanaians have trusted for years. In times like these, every city counts. Don't compromise on quality. Buy once and for all. Choose Polytank. We do not request for Momo payments online. Stay alert. Buy from original dealers only. Polytank, Papa no. Now, you've fueled every journey with Shell. It's now for Shell to reward you with free fuel from the new and improved Shell fuels, designed with additives that deliver efficiency, cleaning, protection, and performance for your car. That is better by far. Every time you top up with 300 Ghana cedis or more worth of new Shell fuels, you get an opportunity to win 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months and 1 year's value of the new and improved Shell fuels. That's more fuel and more savings for your pocket. What a feeling. Don't miss out. Visit the nearest Shell station, fill up, and get rewarded. Promo runs from now until 28th February 2026. Terms and conditions apply. Edwin Kwakofi is here with Kickoff.
Good morning and welcome to the midweek edition of Kickoff on the City Breakfast Show. Coming up, Erling Haaland is the name on everyone's lips last night when he did this.
Head always on the turn. Jeremy Doku. And it was left for Haaland. And there's the landmark goal. 100 in double quick record time in the Premier League.
The Norwegian became the fastest player to score 100 goals in the Premier League. We'll bring you reactions from last night's matches in England. And also, the Black Queens were in action against the Lionesses. We'll bring you reactions from that game as well on Kickoff, which is powered by Shell. Shell Go Well, Politangana's on the GH, and let's Shell. Let's improve life. Good morning. Let's start off with Ghana's national women's team, the Black Queens, and they wrapped up their international games for the year with a 2-0 defeat to European champions England in Southampton last night. Lucia Kendall and Alessia Russo were on the score sheet in the 2-0 victory. Black Queens head coach Kim Lasbio-Kegren says despite the defeat to England, he's pleased with the performance and believes his team showed good fight.
Right now, 67 in the ranking. We're playing against England, that is potentially right now the best team in the world, and we do it in an away game. We are standing up, we are fighting for 90 minutes, and I think that we can be really proud how we was performing in the game, how hard the girls worked, and overall I'm really happy.
That was the voice of Black Queens head coach Kim Lasbio-Kegren. Well, England boss Sarina Weigman admits her side could have scored more after creating several clear chances in the game.
I'm happy, of course. To be honest, I would have loved that we would score a little more goals, a couple of more goals tonight, because I think that was the game that we got enough opportunities to create huge chances and score goals. And we had such a great start last Saturday, and then that shows when you score some goals very quickly that how easy we make it ourselves. And today that took a little bit longer, but also I thought we need, and the urgency to move quicker and to move the ball quicker was there too, because Ghana was very well organized and they really wanted to come into duel and tried to stay out of there. So I think we could have speeded up the game a little more, and also getting into the half spaces more and behind the defense would have helped us a bit.
That was England boss Sarina Weigman. Now let's hear from England defender Lottie Wobben-Moy, who praised the Black Queens, saying Ghana was a tough side and made the match very competitive.
Definitely, I think this was the first time we've played Ghana actually in our history. So when you look at that, a strong team, physical, but also pretty tidy, it was a good game today. Ultimately, when you look at the bigger picture of women's football in general, you want to see competition. You want to see, I think, even at a World Cup, like the level being pushed. and you want it to be an exciting game for the fans. You know, like we've come here to Southampton. We don't play South too often, and we've put on a good game for them. So hopefully they enjoyed it. But I think we also did too. Being able to play against a varied opponent that was a tough one.
The voice of England defender Lottie Wobben-Moy. Now the Football Association of Wolves and the Ghana Football Association have agreed a new strategic partnership designed to strengthen coach development, share best practice, and explore future footballing collaboration between the two nations. Through this collaboration, Ghanaian coaches will have access to the FAW's renowned coach education pathway. A selection of talented coaches identified through the Ghana National Program will travel to Wales in 2026 to begin their development journey, helping to further enhance the long-term growth of Ghanaian football. Now, there were 3 Premier League matches played last night, and the biggest of them came at Craven Cottage, producing an absolute feast. Now, Fulham were 4-5 losers to Manchester City at Craven Cottage, 9 goals in total, as City edged a dramatic thriller with Erling Haaland making the headlines again. Let's hear from Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola, who was speaking after the game.
My God, I lose my hair. My, I thought the players, they were happy to work with me, but today I prove it's not. It's the Premier League, so in other league you can control that it's the Premier League, so start. So I know you're going to ask what happened. I don't have an answer. It's Premier League, right? It's the motion is there. Football is the motion. I say why you do this, why you do that. So all the goals was bad defending the edge. We go so deep to defend this kind of crosses. You have to occupy the spaces a bit better. But I'm sorry to tell you, we're making incredible good things today. Incredible, because I know how difficult is that team. We prove it and score the goals that we score, and the quality we have done, and the way we defend, and the other ones. But after that, Erling have to make the 6-3, make a 2 posts, goal and 2 posts, then have a 6-3, and immediately later a 5-4.
Pep Guardiola is head coach of Manchester City. Now let's hear from the main man on the night, Erling Haaland, reacting to becoming the fastest player to reach 100 Premier League goals.
Yeah, it's huge, and I'm really proud. And yeah, of course, it's a massive thing, and 100 club is a nice thing to be in, and I'm happy. Yeah, I knew about this, and yeah, that's what I tried to do. I tried to help the team with scoring goals, and yeah, that's my job.
That was Erling Haaland speaking after becoming the fastest player to reach 100 Premier League goals. In the other games, Everton beats Bournemouth 1-0, while Tottenham Hotspur drew 2-2 with Newcastle United, with Mohamed Kudus grabbing another assist, taking his tally to 5 this season. Speaking after the match, Spurs head coach Thomas Frank praised Christian Romero for his brace.
Let's start praising Kuti. I think he deserved that. Overall, a top performance defending, on the ball, coolness, calmness, duels, and then get up there and score 2 goals. And I think the bicycle kick will will most likely get a little bit more praise. But I think the header is more exceptional. The way he does that is better than many strikers. That said, I think I really like the character and the mentality in the team. What they showed after 3 tough games. I think it's been to go here to the 4th game in 10 days, the 3rd away game, a very difficult place. Go down 2 times or get behind 2 times and come back. It shows everything about the willingness and the mentality in the team.
You heard Spurs head coach Thomas Frank. Let's move to boxing, where Alexander Usyk wants to defend his world heavyweight titles against Deontay Wilder, who has welcomed a fight against the unified champion. The Ukrainian has broken his silence about his next career move, confirming that he wants to put his WBC, WBA and IBF belts on the line against Wilder.
Don't fight with Deontay Wilder. For me, I think it's world champion guy. This is very famous guy. This is strong guy. One of his great heavyweight last 10 years. Special information. speak with my team, I say, this is first zadanie.
First option.
Yeah, first.
That was Alexander Usyk. Now let's hear from WBC chairman Mauricio Suleiman on the upcoming fights between Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua, comparing the two fighters to a Rolls Royce and a Fiat.
If Anthony Joshua won, Anthony killed this guy. Listen, a lot of questions, blah blah blah. Only one my answer. Anthony Joshua is Olympic champion. First. Jack Paul, it's sportsman, YouTuber, showman. Rolls Royce, Fiat. Listen, it's true. Yeah, I'm not.
Correction there, that was Alexander Usyk speaking on the upcoming fight against between Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. Finally, Serena Williams has filed necessary paperwork for a return to tennis, but says she's not coming back to the sport. The American great, who won 23 Grand Slam titles, retired after the 2022 US Open. But the International Tennis Integrity Agency has confirmed that 44-year-old Williams is back on the list of players registered for the drug testing pool. Her name also appears on the most recent documents published by the organization on the 6th of October. And that's the latest in the world of sport. For more on all these stories, visit citisportsonline.com. Kickoff was powered by Shell. Shell Go Well, Politangana's on their GH, and Lesheho. Let's improve life. I am Edward Kwakofi. The City Breakfast Show with Bernard Avle continues.
This festive season, Polytank is adding extra sparkle with surprise gifts just for you. Simply walk into any of our authorized Polytank dealer shop. Gets even better when you choose the Somo or Somo Super model, because you get to receive an additional gift for the kids in school too. Now, that's what we call double. Remember, Polytank comes in 4 trusted models: Hippo, Rumble, Sumo, and Sumo Super, with each build with a guaranteed quality Ghanaians have trusted. Choose Polytank. It's the original and always the best. This offer is only valid this festive season. Polytank, Papa no and Kasa.
Today, we hit the streets to ask Ghanaians, what would you do with free fuel for 1 year?
Oh, road trips with the girls every weekend.
That's extra savings to help fix my car.
Charlie, 1 whole year, I'll finally be able to visit my mom without worrying about the distance.
This season, it's feeling after filling from Shell with new and improved fuels, so you can do the things you love. Buy 300 Ghana cedis or more worth of new and improved Shell fuels and stand a chance to win free fuel for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even 1 year. It's time to try the new and improved Shell fuels with additives that deliver efficiency, cleaning, protection, and performance. Don't miss out. Fill up with new and improved Shell fuels and get rewarded. Promo runs till the 28th of February 2026. T's and C's apply.
New and improved Shell fuels. Simply better by far.
If you need unique services, innovative financial solution, we deliver on our promise, cause we are number one. Let's go, we improve your life. Even when you're stuck with nothing, no matter your situation, let's go, we improve your life. Let's go, we improve your life.
This festive season, Polytank is adding extra sparkle with surprise gifts just for you. Simply walk into any of our authorized Polytank dealer shop. Gets even better when you choose the Sumo or Sumo Super model, because you get to receive an additional gift for the kids in school too. Now, that's what we call double. Remember, Polytank comes in 4 trusted models: Hippo, Rumble, Sumo, and Sumo Super, with each build with a guaranteed quality Ghanaians have trusted. Choose Polytank. It's the original and always the best. This offer is only valid this festive season. Polytank, Papa Nono, Ankasa.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
When malaria strikes your home, it strikes everything. No more endless worry because of malaria. Fight malaria back with Vegetem. It's effective, safe, and fast-acting against malaria. Vegetem is also available in suspension for children. Vegetem. Tough on malaria, easy on you.
Bought and distributed by Panacea Pharmacy Limited. Contact 059-380-2668 for bulk purchases. Always test for malaria before treatment. This advert is FDA approved.
The Money Matters segment is brought to you by Petra. Petra, achieve more.
Welcome to the Money Matters segment with Petra. We all have that friend who says, I made 50% in a month. But those stories often leave out the losses. High returns without risk management are just gambling with a nice name. Real wealth comes from controlled and consistent growth. Petra can assist you structure a portfolio that protects you while you grow. Speak to a financial advisor today. Dial *447 *70#. Let's do life together. Petra, achieve more.
The Money Matters segment was brought to you by Petra. Petra, achieve more.
The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise. Hot pepper powder. This advert is FDA approved.
We asked Ghanaian business owners what they want from Old Mutual.
I want insurance and pension solutions that will protect my employees.
Your business growth is our business. For 180 years, we have partnered with businesses to protect and grow their most valuable assets. From tailored group life assurance protection to affordable pension plans, we've got your business and your employees covered. Contact your broker or call Old Mutual on 0509-551-609 today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
This Christmas Eve, skip the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. Welcome to the Situation All White Party 2025, where the music never stops, the energy never drops, and the fun never ends. Celebrating grand style with great music, irresistible food, and an atmosphere that screams good vibes only. Date 24th December 2025. Venue Good Park near the Accra Mall. Time 8 p.m. till late. Dress code, it's an all-white affair. Get ready for electrifying live performances from Kofi Kinata, Perez Music, Inchin Chin Band, and DJ Mingle. Wear your best all-white fit. Bring your dancing shoes and let's light up the night together. Book your tables now. Call 0205-973-973. It's Christmas Eve. Don't miss it. The Situation All White Party 2025 is powered by Channel 1 TV and 97.3 Citi FM. And it's is proudly sponsored by EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, and Hallmark Cafe.
December, Lundy, and every little moment is lit. So get your MasterCard so you can pay your way easily for all the things you enjoy. That tasty goat's jollof, the kanzo, the drip, the joy and the jam, plus the juicy kokonsa. Tap, scan, or click with your MasterCard this bronya for every payment and enjoy exclusive offers on priceless.com/MasterCard December. Make it a month to remember. MasterCard, priceless.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
.37 on the Citi Breakfast Show. A few birthday requests coming through. Happy birthday to Ruby and Sakifio. You're the melody that fills my heart with love and my life with music. The sunshine that brightens my day and the stars that light up my night. Here's to another year of harmonizing our dreams and dancing under the stars. I love you more than words can say. From your husband Raphael to Ruby and Sakifio. Happy birthday to their most amazing husband in the world, Dr. Powergrave Boachidankwa. May the lines fall in pleasant places for you. I pray that God answers all your prayers according to his riches in Christ. May the Almighty continue to bless you. The kids and I can't wait to celebrate your birthday with you. Lots of love from Sarah Miyamansa Boachidankwa, your wife. And wish my sweet sister Joyce Ashigbe of South African Airways a happy birthday. To my amazing big sister Joyce, on this special day, we want to celebrate the wonderful, strong, and beautiful person you are. You're more than a sister, you're a blessing and a true friend. Proverbs describes you so well. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Proverbs 31:25. May your day be filled with the same strength, joy, and deepest laughter. We love you. Have a fantastic celebration, Joyce Ashigbe, from your proud and loving family, especially your daughter, Sefli Afi Mills Ashigbe. And happy birthday to my dear wife, Mrs. Gadri Mary Jeshi of Odogono Model School from Elom and Elikem. We say, we love you, Mama Mary. So that's Mary Jeshi Gadri.
This one to Imran Khan Abdullahi of the University of Ghana at Law Library. Yesterday was your birthday, and your very good friends, including myself, wishing you a very happy birthday, Imran Khan Abdullahi. Happy birthday, Chief.
Don't just pay, use MasterCard. Leave cash in the past. Go to the bank and switch to MasterCard today. You can pay by scanning, tapping, or inserting your card. It's a very convenient and safe way to spend. And banking just got smarter with the CBG mobile app. Enjoy fast, secure, and convenient banking wherever you are. With the CBG mobile app, you can transfer money, pay bills, confirm checks, buy airtime, and manage your account all in one simple, easy-to-use platform. No queues, no traffic, just seamless banking on the go. Download the CBG mobile app today on both the iOS and Android. For inquiries, contact us on 0302-216-000. You can also email talk to us at cbg.com.gh. CBG, we stand with you. And are you planning that big end of year service or that must attend event? Don't let communication slow you down. With Wiggle Vision's voice and SMS services, you can reach thousands of people in just seconds. Send personalized voice messages, instant reminders, event updates, and registration confirmations all with one click. No internet, no problem. Wiggle's reliable USSD is available. We have voice and bulk SMS platforms that keep everyone connected anytime, anywhere. Call 054-664-1768 or visit frog.wiggle.com.gh. Wiggle Vision, connecting people, empowering events. Now, don't let uncertainty about your health weigh you down. Get the clarity you deserve with SynLab, who offer fast, accurate, and reliable diagnostic testing from routine blood works to advanced screenings. With over 5,000 tests and branches nationwide, we deliver trusted quality that you've come to rely on. Our expert team uses cutting-edge technology to provide the answers you need so you can take control of your well-being today. Pass through our branch or call 0302-763-580 or go to synlab.com.gh for more information. That's www.synlab.com.gh. SynLab, the new MedLab. And get a loan in 60 seconds with Easy Cash from Zenith Bank. Simply dial *170#, select option 5 financial services, and option 3 loans, and option 6 Easy Cash. With Easy Cash, no collateral is needed. Apply today. Zenith Bank, in your best interest. And for 20 years, Deswayo Ghana has helped families turn houses into homes with beautiful, long-lasting swimming pools that bring people together. They build a dream pool in just 18 days. Yes, to transform your home with world-class French filtration tech that keeps your water crystal clear, safe, and easy to maintain. But Deswayo doesn't stop at building pools. We are with you for the life of your pool. We offer professional pool maintenance, complete renovations and upgrades, genuine pool accessories and equipment, and high-quality original pool chemicals. Everything you need to keep your pool beautiful, healthy, and running perfectly. Join the thousands of families who have trusted Deswayo Ghana for 2 decades. Call 020-260-1650 or visit desjoyauxgh.com.
What are you proud of? At First Atlantic Bank, we are proud to be crowned Digital Bank of the Year, not once, 2 times back to back. This isn't just a fancy title, it's a celebration of our commitment and relentless drive to give you the ultimate convenience in digital banking, whether it's through our mobile app, internet banking, USSD, or any of our seamless platforms. We make sure your banking experience is truly safe, fast, and secure. So why settle for less? Join the Purple family today and experience the true meaning of smart banking. Join as 2-time Digital Bank of the Year back to back. If you enter your ear, follow the conversation on all social media platforms at First Atlantic GH. First Atlantic Bank, refreshingly different. Kickstart your day with the irresistible chocolatey goodness of Twisco. Is enriched with NF4. That's a combination of energy-boosting minerals and vitamins, including B vitamins, vitamin C, D, iron, and many more. At just 2 Ghana cedis, you can treat yourself and your little ones to a rich, delightful, chocolatey taste of Twisco. Power that dream. Don't wait, grab yours now. Twisco, power your dream. So your SG Ghana Visa cards can do way more for you. It's your key to smarter, more convenient payments. Pay online for your meals, shopping, fuel, and services. Make quick payments on POS terminals worldwide using your card. With your gold and platinum cards, you even get more value, exclusive whopping discounts at selected vendors, including airport lounge access with your platinum card. So if you don't have a Visa card, we've made it simple. Just visit any SG Ghana branch across the country. Get one today. Societe General, the future is you. Yum Vita infant cereal is with milk is making feeding time for babies 6 months and above easy. We have 3 delicious flavors: rice, wheat and maize, and wheat. And baby gets a variety of cereals. It's enriched with Nutri-V. We recommend you only add previously boiled water, stir, and experience the joy of feeding baby. We are offering you value for money. Yum Vita, good nutrition for a strong start.
All right, 2 quick talking points from the newspaper review segment, and welcome team. So Godfred and Kakra, and Caleb, the first thing that caught my attention was the graphic front page story where food vendors were given new reasons why they couldn't essentially sell at cheaper prices. You know, a couple of years ago and last year, when you ask why prices were high, they would say, oh, the cedi is very weak against the dollar. Oh, the currency imports, we import a lot of our goods and all of those things. Now, the graphic went around to say, now when we ask them, why are your prices not coming down? They say, oh, cost of production is high and we have old stock. And it's almost like a new excuse for the same issue. All the major economic indicators that we used to complain about, and let me say this, we used to say that because we import most things, when the city was buying the dollar for 16, it's understandable that it's expensive to bring in an import. The average dollar is now 11 cedis. Okay. Beyond that, I know cost of production is high, but a lot of these people are importing what they bring. So if a local manufacturer is charging me a bit higher, I will take it. All right, cost of production in Ghana is high. Doing business in Ghana, yesterday we were told that you need to do 13 registrations to do a business in Ghana. So if somebody produces a shoe in Ghana and asks me to pay premium for it, I'll pay. But if somebody is importing things and now is claiming that, and you know, when you read the graphic story, go to...
I'm reading it.
Go to the part where they said...
The food vendors.
Yes, they said in the past, it was the dollar. Now they are saying...
Yes, traders who used to complain about the impact of worsening macroeconomic conditions, including currency depreciation, on their pricing decisions, have suddenly shifted the goalpost by referencing other factors such as the high cost of production, underpinned by rising electricity, water, and transportation costs. Exactly. In many markets in Accra, general prices of goods, particularly food items, have mainly remained unchanged, as though the cedi were still trading at 16 to the dollar, with only a few products seeing marginal reductions. As the Daily Graphic observed during a monitoring tour across some popular eateries in Accra, the vendors have devised new ways to cash in on the economic gains without passing them on to consumers. These food vendors, the team observed, have reduced the portion sizes of their meals, whilst maintaining the same prices or making only slight price reductions meant to appear sensitive to prevailing conditions. Quote, Atamame, the portion of the fufu you sold to me at 30 Ghana cedis the same time last year has rather reduced in size, despite the appreciation of the cedi. This is not fair. A customer at a popular joint at Adentan complained. At major markets in Accra, including Kanishi, Madina, Agbubulushi, and the Adentan shopping mall, food prices continue to fluctuate. While some staple foods are recording steep price hikes, others are experiencing a marginal decline, a trend many traders attribute to seasonal factors. Prices of tomatoes, onions, yams, plantain, cassava, eggs, oil, imported rice, and other staples and common ingredients have either risen sharply in recent weeks or dropped slightly over the past 3 months. For instance, a paint bucket of tomatoes that sold for 150 Ghana cedis last week now goes for 130 Ghana cedis, with traders predicting an increase in December. Similarly, the price of 2 kilograms of onions imported from Niger has fluctuated between 50 and 80 Ghana cedis in the last 3 months. Live poultry, currently selling at 220 Ghana cedis for a broiler, and 150 Ghana cedis for a layer, was priced slightly higher a few months ago, while frozen chicken now sells at 40 Ghana cedis per kilo for the broiler and 50 Ghana cedis per kilo for the layer. A tomato seller at the Medina market, who only gave her name as Afi, said the prices of food items had been fluctuating lately, indicating, however, that prices were likely to rise in December due to the festive season and the expected increase in demand. Now, the paper then goes on to talk to the Greater Accra Markets Association.
Before that,
and Guta.
Take note of this point. That last sentence you read before moving to the next paragraph.
Very problematic.
Repeat that last sentence you read before you went to the next paragraph.
A tomato seller.
No, when you said they said something about Christmas.
Yes, that's what I'm reading.
Yeah.
A tomato seller at the Medina market, who only gave her name as Afi, said the prices of food items had been fluctuating lately, indicating, however, that prices were likely to rise in December.
Why?
Due to the festive season.
Why?
And the expected increase in demand.
No,
that's wrong.
Why?
That doesn't make economic sense.
You know, it's almost like the demand increase should rather make you lower your price.
Exactly.
I actually think that it's a psychological problem.
So
do you know that even with people who get a lot of, like agri-fair, some people complain that when people see that we are coming a lot to buy,
then they
want to increase their price, which doesn't make sense to me, because you rather think that people are coming to buy.
Finish it.
Oh, then it means my price is good. Let me make profit based on volume. No. They want margins. I don't know. Why should Christmas lead to higher prices?
So listen,
it doesn't make sense to me.
So let me start from.
By the way, before you were reading something about Guterres' response, we'll give them the chance to respond later.
Yes.
Because I think it's important for them.
Yes.
You know, and what we've been talking, what is worrying me is that we regularly advocate for Ghanaian businesses. We bring people together to come and buy made in Ghana goods. This is Ghana. In fact, today we may even launch a new Buy Ghana agenda. So I feel discouraged when every time I come on air to encourage people to buy your things as Ghanaian traders, and you are behaving like this.
That doesn't mean you should stop your advocacy.
No.
I need
it's okay,
I need encouragement.
But
I'm discouraged.
No, but think about the few people whose mentality is aligned with yours. So
explain the Christmas to me. I don't understand why Christmas should.
I mean, it doesn't make sense in basic economics that when demand is high, you're going to increase prices. And that's what you allude to as a psychological problem. It's an individual parochial interest. It's greed. That's what it is. But I think that when the traders say, the first part you talked about, that there are other, what do you call it, price build-up factors that is causing, or that are causing high prices. Despite the appreciation of the dollar, the Citi against the dollar. So you would get local businesses or businesses that produce here, say going with the Citi's appreciation and reducing prices. But the importers will say they also have to import, etc. And this is not to make an excuse, but realistically, when the Citi was 18?
No, it was 16.
16
to the dollar.
It got to 18 in September, is it 2022 or so? That was difficult for everybody doing business. Okay, and the reference to it did not necessarily mean other factors like electricity, water, transportation, fuel. It didn't mean that those factors did not contribute to the higher prices. It just meant that the Citi was the dominant challenge for them. So if subsequently the Citi is doing better, and now we shift to those other factors, that may not necessarily be, that may in part be the reality, and in part may also be an exaggeration or a shift in the reasons that are given.
Okay, that's true, but see, the data doesn't support the behavior of these people.
Yes.
See, inflation. When the Statistical Service releases their inflation figures, they give us a breakdown of imported inflation versus local inflation. So they tell us that there are some products that the price is going up because the components are imported. So let me give you a classic example. If you manufacture clothes, you are a fashion designer, and your material is imported from China or from Dubai or from somewhere, if the city depreciates, you have imported inflation on your finished product. But if maybe they produce the textile here using local tie and dye. Maybe only the dye is imported. Your exposure to imported inflation is much, much lower. Okay. So I am saying that inflation statistics shows us that there is really no excuse for some of the high prices we see. Which is why you see, and this is a very controversial point. This is why you have 4 China malls on one road. You see, Ghanaians, we don't want to repent. That's why we are suffering. Why will you have 4 China? And I'm not here to do China shaming. But I have this example where my colleague was supposed to buy furniture for us to use for something. She went to all the furniture shops. She spoke to a carpenter who gave him the usual, I'll do it in 3 weeks thing. It was a lady. Kakra, the furniture this lady bought in 2022 is still what we use. China Mall. Price about 1/3 of where you get it everywhere. So we sit in Ghana and we overprice things. Chinese people, Nigerian people come. They recognize that this is how Ghanaians price. They lower their price, people buy.
Make money.
And then we call and we complain. We are saying, let's buy made in Ghana. But Ghana traders, you need to repent. Because the kingdom of God is at hand. You need to repent because, you see, Ghanaians are descending. Read the story. They interview Guta. They say, oh, electricity prices, kakra. The inflation calculation takes cognizance of electricity. It takes cognizance of all the things, transport. In fact, inflation calculation is not. You see, people think inflation is just calculation of prices. So, inflation has food. They differentiate food. They differentiate transport. They differentiate all is inside. So, inflation has dropped from 23% to 8%. Yet, when you go to the market,
the president of the Ghana Vegetable Producers Association, Felix Yao Kamasa, yes. Yeah, Felix Yao Kamasa said prices of imported items will go down gradually due to the fact that some of the items were imported before the cedi appreciated massively. Is that the same Mr. Kamasa here?
No, wait.
Is it that one?
No, wait. You repeat that.
Is it the one? I want to confirm. Is it
I don't want to know.
The same Kamasa came to say.
The potato man. Yeah, he bring us the bread.
Do you know that? That say, hey, you can lie. No, he said what?
He says the prices of imported items will go down gradually due to the fact that some of the items were imported before the cedi appreciated massively. Quote, where the produce is coming from within the country is even a problem because the drivers and owners are charging the same prices for transportation of the same load as last year. And that is the practical situation on the ground. And so we think that it will take time for a drastic reduction in prices of goods.
Was he talking about food or other things?
Food and other things.
So who has food stock that he bought before the cedi started appreciating? Cedi started appreciating around April.
By now I say.
So unless he's talking about some other product.
And there's also the chief executive officer of the Consumer Protection. Does it exist? The CPA, Kofi Kapito.
He choke for them.
What's he doing?
Massa, read your story.
Advocate.
Okay.
What are you doing? Read your story.
Okay, sorry. Who shared a different opinion explained that the prices of goods, especially food items, had not gone down with regard to the massive appreciation of the cedi. This, he said, was because the traders and vendors were not ready to reduce the prices of their products, and for that reason were changing the goalposts to maintain their high prices. Even Kenke, which was selling between 5 and 7 Ghana cedis, when did it reduce? This is because the price of maize is still high, and nothing has been done about it, although we are celebrating the gains in the economy, he said.
I like the last part of that sentence. Nothing has been done about it. I think that this is I agree with you, Bernard. At some point, it's psychological. There's a problem. It's greed, okay? But the question is, what's the regulator doing?
Is there a regulator?
There's no price regulator.
No, but you see,
there's no price.
But the industries have regulators. We leave it to market forces that appear to be manipulated. They are being manipulated by respectfully by the traders, etc. I'm not alleging, but it appears there's some kind of manipulation. Remember last week we talked about the markup business. The markup business by market women and men who are middlemen. They sometimes double the price of something to sell it to from the farm gate to sell it to the end user, the consumer. So there should be some kind of I don't know if I should use the word regulation.
This is what I would say. Generally, information asymmetry is what leads to some of these things, right? So when there is when people know more, like what we did with the fair, somebody came to air and said, I will sell X at 40. So people know that, X can be sold at 40. So they all came to buy X. So a lot of the pricing thing can be dealt with. You see, most people go to Kantamanto and they want to buy something. They don't know how many shoe sellers. I don't have time to walk around to ask all the prices. So they meet one or two people and then they buy what they are given. The more information is there about transparency in pricing, the lower people lower their price. I think that's the first issue. I'm not too much a fan of using the word regulation around pricing. For public goods like water, electricity, transportation, you have to regulate. So how much you pay for rent, even rent is difficult. How much you pay for trotro, they can regulate it. How much you pay for electricity, you can regulate it. But like when it comes to tomatoes and shoes and those things, you are expecting that because there are so many people selling, people will eventually find the price that they are comfortable with. Okay. So for me...
But can I just come in? But the counter to that is that the sellers have created cartels that are controlling the prices. So on the face of it, it appears that market forces are at play. But if you listen to the tomato seller, Godfred, whose comment or interview Godfred just read, what did she say? She has the influence. She said that as December is nearing, the demand is going to peak, right? Yeah. And what are they going to do? They will not reduce the prices. They are going to cash in.
But to be fair...
And it's because of lack of regulation.
To be fair on the December point, the basic economic theory says when demand outstrips supply, prices go up.
Increase. Yeah.
It just so happens that in Ghana, demand doesn't have to outstrip supply.
But once they
see a surge in demand, you see, let me explain this way. The theory is supposed to work in the sense that there's only 2 phones in the studio and there are 5 of us who need phones. Okay? So because there are only 2 phones in the studio and there are 5 of us who want phones, it becomes the phone price for the highest bidder. But in Ghana, it's not like demand has outstripped supply. When they sense that more people will come to the market, then they increase the price without it even being like, I need to get more money to even bring more of the things. So it's not a natural, it's not even like imposed on them by the demand of bringing the good. Once they sense that you are coming to buy more, this then is moving fast, let's raise the price.
That's why I feel that it should not be left in their hands. And the context is that it's Christmas time.
So let's raise the price.
All around the world, there's Xmas sale, bonanza here and there, 50% off because sellers and retailers know that
they have to clear their old stock.
They have to clear their old stock. They are going to get double, triple the demand.
Ghana, the stock is there forever. But what we have proved with what we did last weekend was that it's possible to sell at a low price.
Indeed.
If you give the right information and if you create the right incentives.
And if you don't manipulate.
Yes. So what I'm saying to Ghanaian traders is that if they keep selling the way they sell, people will start doing specialized sales that will cut them off. You see, we are here fighting for our retailers that don't let China more take over your business. Then when people come to you, you are raising your price. It's not fair. Because we are actually fighting for you. So you to do the needful. There are 4 China malls on one road. And bro, people are storming there.
Of course.
I told you Saturday the encounter.
People are storming there. And they are selling very cheap.
Some people, my friends confronted me and said, Charlie, you say what on the radio? We are going.
Well, it's 3 minutes past 8 and time for tech and social media trends.
Bernard is brought to us by Telecel and First Bank Ghana. Experience banking like never before with First Mobile or Quick Banking. Star 894 or hash. Your bank is in your hands. Make real-time transactions with First Mobile or Quick Banking. Star 894 hash and enjoy fast, secure, convenient banking anytime, anywhere. Key services include instant airtime and data purchase, funds transfer to and from Momo wallets, inter-bank and intra-bank transfers, plus much more. Download the First mobile app from your favorite places. Simply dial *894#. Follow the prompts, join thousands of customers, and join seamless banking. For more details, call First Solutions on 0596921921. First Solutions at firstbankgroup.com. First Bank, you first.
Edwin Kwakufi has the segment. Edwin, welcome.
Thank you very much, Bernard. Good morning. We start off with PURC, which just entered the trends because they've announced upward adjustments to electricity and water tariffs. So the electricity tariffs go up by 9.86%, and the water tariffs will go up by 15.92%. So
10% average for what electricity? 15 for water.
Exactly. And so people obviously aren't happy. They don't want to pay more for anything. But the PURC says...
They pay more for shoes, pay more for tomatoes, pay more for everything. The public one, they don't want to pay. But the private one, they are paying.
Yeah.
You see how the thing works?
Yes, but the public one influences the private one. We need the electricity and the water to make the shoes.
But it's also because there's a target. You can say it's the government. But when you go to market and send tomatoes, you still buy it.
And the government is in there somehow.
In a way.
Yeah, so some reasons PRC has given for the electricity rise: the projected electricity generation mix, thermal at 78% hydro at 20%, and renewables at 0.31%. Also, increase in weighted average cost of gas, improved targets for transmission and distribution system losses, and also inflation rate. The assumption is that it's at 8%, and the exchange rate is projected at 12 cedis to $1. So people are saying that we are paying the Doomsday levy, a CD on every liter of fuel to stabilize or keep the energy sector stable. So why do we have to pay more for electricity as well? Other people are saying that it puts Ghanaians at a disadvantaged position because the recent rise in the minimum wage by 9%, it's, if you put it together, if you do the math, it will barely cover everything that Ghanaians have to pay. So so people aren't too happy about it generally, from what I've seen on social media.
So PRC is trending.
PRC trending. Also trending, sports related, Black Queens. Last night they played the Lionesses of England. Unfortunately, they lost 2-0, but given the results that England have had recently, I think the Black Queens will be pretty happy with that.
Not a bad result.
Even the England boss and some of the players commended the Queens for how they played, the physicality.
They scored China 5-0 or something.
It was 8.
8-0.
It was 8.
And we collected 2.
And they played well.
Yeah.
I think they are coached well. Yeah. The Black Queens are coached well. Let's go on.
Yeah, so obviously the Black Queens goalkeeper, Cynthia Conlan, she's been praised a lot for a number of saves she made. She made about 7 saves in the game. Kept the England at bay, and England are the European champions. So I mean, everyone is praising
not a bad
it.
performance.
Also trending in terms of sports, Erling Haaland. He's become the quickest player to reach 100 goals in the Premier League.
Whoa.
So
in how many games?
In 111 games.
Hey. Essentially a goal a game.
Yes.
Gosh.
He's been brilliant since coming to the Premier League. Alan Shearer did it in 124. So yeah, there was some.
Just 100.
So we move on to
but
music.
The record for the entire league, the Premier League is on 92, but the record for the entire league is held by a player from Sunderland from 1894. He scored 100.
1894.
It wasn't 100 in 102.
Hey, where you want Taki Polo? Wow. People do. Well done to him. Yesterday they nearly lost their game.
Yeah, 5-4.
From 5-1 to 5-4. Charlie, it was panic stations in the last 5 minutes.
Madcap game.
Charlie, it was a great game.
Yeah.
You know, easy, Chuku easy.
Pep says he lost the remaining hair he has.
EPL is tough.
Yeah,
EPL is. I mean, nobody's. Look.
Yeah. Okay, so we move on to entertainment-related news. And Kofi Kinata, he's released his new song with Sarkodie, Have Mercy Too. People are going crazy.
Kinata, you know he's our guy for situation.
I was going to go to that. So he's our headline act for situation this year.
Please, have you dropped the song already?
No, more melody.
What are you waiting for?
You go
school. Go for it. I'll take it from your salary. So what's the title of the song again?
Have Mercy Too. So
he did with Sarkodie.
Yes, he did with Sarkodie. People are going crazy over it. They are praising his consistency
he's
over
been
the
off
years.
For a few years.
Yes, but Kinata is always Kinata. A brilliant artist.
I'm a huge fan of Kofi Kinata,
But
not necessarily. In part because of his music, but in part, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on this platform. He's very good looking.
Why are you not allowed to say?
But why can't you say that?
Any kind of meaning.
We can admire a good-looking man or a beautiful woman.
What I like about Kofi Kinata is his humor.
Yes, I mean he's got a good sense of humor.
I lost you. We don't want to hear why you like Kofi Kinata.
The looks, yes, it's my.
He's an incredibly good-looking young man.
Thank you.
I agree with you.
But you like his
West Side.
I like his music, but I think the balance would tilt in favor of.
So you're one of those people when you were voting for people because of their looks. Charlie Akoto, you will campaign in Legon Hall for votes.
I can.
Some nyaki.
I can. You know what is I can.
Pretty privilege. You can't
Yes, I'm with you, sister.
Preach. Some nyaki will come and win the election. So Kinata's new song is titled
Have Mercy Too.
Have Mercy Too.
With Sarkodie, yeah. And obviously, it's going to be a situation.
Go for it. After the commercial break, you know what to do.
Echo school.
Yes, you go.
Yeah, Bobo. Yes, you go. Mom.
He sent me the thing personally. You are now redirecting it.
Charlie, thank you very much.
He sent it to me personally.
Oh,
give more details. Can
I just make an? Please, can you introduce him? I've
never met him. Come to situation. He will talk. He can even call you for a dance. You want to see Kofi?
Some tech news before I go quickly. India has ordered all new smartphones to come preloaded with a state-run cyber security app. So that sparked privacy concerns. So yeah, the app can make and manage phone calls, send messages, access call and message logs, photos, files, as well as the phone's camera. So obviously people in India aren't too happy about it. India's Minister of Communications has clarified that mobile phone users will have the option to delete the app, but he did not clarify how it will be done if the app's functions can't be disabled or restricted. So it's sparking a huge conversation in India.
All right. Oh, thank you for that trends.
I wonder who
You're looking for a bank to rely on. Let me give you a shoulder to lie on. Wouldn't we say to banky baby? No lie, only one place where I get my eye on. Make I introduce you all to First Bank, the best services in the world, first rank. Customer service, everything is well planned. I make music, I travel, I sell land. They be my reserve tank. Cause every time I know my money's safe. Universal banking ain't me here on the date. I'm a busy person, me no many time to wait. Now I got to Spain, even when I'm in the States. My me blue shirt. They tell me office a chilly, but who cares? Cause I bank with the best. I'm lucky, I'm too blessed. When it comes to First Bank, it's too west. Everything is you first.
Nobody feed you, I'm like us. Do I'm like us. First Bank will treat you first. Treat you first. Somebody see yeah. Think about you first. Think about you first.
You first. First Bank.
Auntie T, I beg, fix me go betete Ghana. No gari, no oil, no plantain, just beans then eggs.
Hey, brah, that be dangerous combination, no?
Problem no day. I feel handle am.
For Telecel, with the Bob say everybody gets what they like. That be why Made For Me bundles day. Based on your usage, if you get your own data and call packages, falla! Made For Me bundles like the way you want them. That's *530#, then buy Made For Me bundles today.
Telecel, connecting energies.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
Mom, please can I have some milk in my Milo?
Have you tasted it?
No, but I didn't see you add milk.
Hey, taste it before you ask me any question.
Hey, milk na chum say. This is Milo all in one. Milo Pampa, cocoa, malt, milk and show. Everything is inside.
Milo All-in-One already comes with more milk. Just mix with water and taste the nourishing goodness of quality cocoa, malt, and more milk all in one sachet. Milo, the energy to go further.
This advert is FDA approved.
When malaria strikes your home, it strikes everything. No more endless worry because of malaria. Fight malaria back with Vegetem. It's effective, safe, and fast-acting against malaria. Vegetem is also available in suspension for children. Vegetem. Tough on malaria, easy on you.
Bought and distributed by Panacea Pharmacy Limited. Contact 059-380-2668 for bulk purchases. Always test for malaria before treatment. This advert is FDA approved.
The winning season is back, but this time I am collecting the wins like jollof at a wedding. The luckiest season 3 is here. Your chance to flip your luck or maybe your bank account too.
2 easy ways to join. Dial *712#. Hit 1 to buy for you or 2 to gift a friend. Feeling lucky? Pick 1 for a random number or hit 2 to choose your own. Pay with mobile money. Done. You're in.
Or go to the luckiestafrica.com, click community tickets, choose your number or let the system do so for you. You can buy a ticket for your boo or your favorite barber. Pay with Momo or card if you're abroad.
1 ticket could turn your 1 Ghana cedi into 500 times more. And the whole community could win 10 times over.
Dial *712# or log on.
Let's get lucky together because luck is everywhere.
Play responsibly, not for persons under 18 years. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
More Cerelac for your city. More goodness for your baby. What are we talking about? The new 300-gram Cerelac Wheat pouch. It's the same great Cerelac you love, now in a convenient 300-gram pouch for easy refilling of your Cerelac tin. Get the new 300-gram Cerelac Wheat pouch today to refill, save, and smile. More goodness, less cost. Cerelac, care for them. Count on us. This advert is FDA approved.
I used to stress about where to receive my Abro Tracy car and always used to doubt whether my friend has really sent it.
So I asked a friend of mine and he said his wife used to have similar challenges until she decided to receive money transfers from CBG.
Well, I can relate because now I receive my money from CBG. It's so simple, fast and secure with no delays and no hidden fees. And I must say, life is now feeling good.
Stay connected to your loved ones no matter where they are. With Consolidated Bank Ghana's money transfer services, you can receive money quickly and securely from abroad, whether through MoneyGram, Western Union, PayAngel, TransFast, UnityLink, RIA, EaseRemit, Thunes, TapTap Send, and TerraPay. Cash out your way any day with Consolidated Bank Ghana. Welcome to the good life. CBG, we stand with you.
We stand with
This is the Citi Breakfast Show. The city's biggest conversation. The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Shada kukompo so na sanimbedi nechila ubini muna trya wadi bya de no na mnyipa bomeda wosaso mojono wa awu mamunchado awa mamuntu we know that's so fast so much.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.1.
Promotion in Chilo. Assuming you be a bepe. Trasa Minchil. Travel Minchil. Yeah, promotion in Chilo. Aya, oh, Yakufrina, Mesa Mabiluna for Jayakaminko. Mami, me to Marina.
Yeah, Kofi Kenatha is our headline artist for Situation, together with Akwaba, Perez Music, in Chinchimban, and DJ Mingle. More on that shortly, but it's on the 24th of December at the Good Park near Accra Mall from 8 p.m. till late. And it's become the year-ending party that Channel 1 and Citi FM put together with support from EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, and Hallmark Cafe. Now, did you know that ABSA understands the importance of financial security in uncertain times? That's why the ABSA Ultimate account offers more than just everyday banking. With ABSA, you get retrenchment insurance, access to exclusive banking services, and even lifestyle benefits, all at discounted monthly fees. ABSA ensures you are protected, empowered, and supported through life's ups and downs. ABSA makes exclusive banking accessible and meaningful for your journey. For more information, visit the nearest ABSA branch or our website, absa.com.gh, or speak to your relationship manager today. Your story matters, ABSA.
Good morning, Ghana. Kickstart your day with the irresistible chocolatey goodness of Twitsco. It's enriched with NF4. That's a combination of energy-boosting minerals and vitamins. It's going for just 2 Ghana cedis. Give yourself and your little ones that treat. Simply mix with water, add milk, stir, and enjoy. The kids can't get enough, so grab yours today and power your dream.
All right, now, why are Ghanaians, pricing their goods the way they do? The part of the story that caught my attention was where Afi said to the reporter that,
this December, dear,
Christmas is coming, so they will raise their prices. As if Christmas is the cue for, and which is interesting because we've been told that in certain jurisdictions, as the end of year approaches, they have offers.
Yeah.
They do clearance sales, the so-called Black Friday, and all these things. Can you explain? Can you read some of the comments for me?
Okay, Fifi says, guys, I keep saying Ghanaians are greedy people. How can you increase price because it's Christmas and demand is high? Aloski, you see why the media must help citizenry push government to put in place a kind of pricing regime. Ghanaian businesses have never been fair to us. The economic argument that prices are sticky downwards has never made sense. We should be pushing value-added pricing, not association of businesses who go behind closed doors and give a price because they are selling it. Hello, Citi. The Ghanaian philosophy is in high margins for profit, while Nigerians will go for volumes to increase profit. So they find it easier to keep their prices a bit low to drive the volumes. That's what angers the Ghanaian traders. Hello, Citi team.
Hello.
All we need is pricing regulatory authority to monitor all this price stability matters.
Everything create a new authority. What do they do?
Good morning, Bernard. Ghanaian businesses, I think it's businesses generally, not Ghanaian businesses, but that's fine. Ghanaian businesses are just profiteering. This is greed and nothing else. The excuse was the CD depreciation, and now that the CD is doing well, what else again? Jones Adoboy said that from La. Surprisingly, the dollar is low, but fertilizer is still high. 50 kilos of urea is used to be 400 Ghana cedis, but it's now 440 Ghana cedis. As a result, rice farmers in Esutuari refused to reduce a bag of rice from 600 Ghana cedis to 550 or 500 Ghana cedis. Nene Asari sent that from Esutuari.
Is fertilizer imported? Or the part?
Components.
The components. So
yeah,
they
but they
blend
import
it.
some too.
So they blend it here, but they bring it. Okay.
Koku Bansa says, good morning,
Maybe
Bernard
Russia,
and team.
Russia, Ukraine war.
Yeah, key parts, because there's a lot that comes from Ukraine when it comes to fertilizer.
Okay, so here's Koku Bansa. It says this behavior is not just smart business, it's unethical profiteering dressed up as market dynamics. Ghanaian consumers have every right to be angry. Traders who loudly blame the dollar for price increase cannot now pretend the dollar's improvement is, or the CD rather, the CD's improvement is irrelevant. If you increase prices because the CD was weak, you have a moral and logical obligation to reduce them when it strengthens. Anything less is greed, wearing the mask of entrepreneurship. Good morning, Citi.
Good morning.
The middlemen in collaboration with the market women are evil in capital letters. They are the main contributors to food prices, food price inflation in Ghana, period. This is coming from Felix. Good morning, Bernard and team. This is the reason why foreigners, especially the
Zamrama people,
benefit a lot in our market area. Now they're into all kinds of business in Ghana and aren't doubling profit or aren't double profit conscious, so they sell fast and benefit
There's
a
a lot
lot.
of people that also sell the cloth.
They sell lots of
things. They
change
money.
The men who hold
the fabrics,
typically sell fabrics.
Yes.
So men who sell
blend,
fabrics,
they do a lot of things.
What else do they sell?
Everything. They are selling
perfumes.
speakers,
They sell,
perfumes.
And generally, where are they from? Niger?
Yes.
Most of them are.
Yes.
They walk. They hawk.
So they sell the tunaleno. Yeah, I will
The other one.
I don't want.
This one I know.
I don't want to.
This one I know.
There's Dior and then there's Dior.
Tunali.
Okay. Hello, Bernard and team. Let me attempt answering this Ghanaian trader psychological issue regarding the December demand versus price hikes. The Ghanaian trader sees and knows that December is when the Ghanaian increases purchases because of the Xmas, due to maybe increased disposable income. As such, the month of December is when the trader feels he or she can also make up for all the volumes and profits he or she has not made throughout the year. Very sad phenomenon. And Sylvester,
people are thinking
Jika
about
sensed
the
this.
issue because a complex problem. Go for commission some lecturers to do a study into the Ghanaian pricing culture using evidence from 32 markets across 16 regions.
Oh, I've been on this for a while.
Charlie, it will be because the way Jaka is, there's some more guys giving that is a very complicated topic. We need Charlie more comments, please.
Good morning, CBS. The
Morning.
business model mostly operated in Ghana is minimum effort, maximum enjoyment. In short, greed. Anoba from Oyibi says these market traders also pay for services such as water, electricity, school fees, medical expenses, barbering, etc., of which their prices haven't reduced and would need to maintain their margins so as to pay for these services. Good morning, Bernard and team. I think the biggest issue with pricing in Ghana is the unwillingness of regulators to enforce the use of measuring instruments and standards. For the first time, I bought a kilo of tilapia at the agri fair. I was surprised, I must confess. Two men who stood behind me chatted that the price was a bit high. So I checked at my area when I got back home and found that the price I paid for at the fair was not just competitive but slightly cheaper. The local seller was selling 4 pieces for a set price, but when I bought at a kilo, I knew what I was getting. We just have to ensure that where measuring instruments are required, they are used. We should not be selling Gary, for example, using Olonka.
This thing I said, Askadi wants to agree.
But Olonka too is a measuring.
Exactly.
Yeah, but what is the size?
The size is Olonka.
What I want to... Wait, right there.
Olonka a bad name here.
Wait. Is Olonka 1 kilo or 2 kilos?
We can check that.
I just wanted. You know why? Because my Olonka is not her Olonka.
Well,
that's
Olonka has to be standard.
That's the standard.
We should standardize it, right?
The whole point.
That can be done.
But I thought the Olonka is they use the tin tomatoes.
The big one.
What if the company changes their tin tomatoes?
Sally, some people use pounds, some people use kilos. So some people to use Olonka.
Yes.
Sometimes we cannot mass produce if we don't standardize.
We have to standardize the Olonka. That I agree with you.
Yeah. But Olonka is Olonka.
No. What I'm saying is that it's a standard,
yes,
but it needs to be more scientific. I think that's the point you're making.
If you wrap up, there are a couple more here.
Yes, let me read.
And
from
then
here for
you will come to
and
something.
then you come to something. So, Bernard, this price increase mentality is embedded in our psyche as a people. It's not just in Ghana. In London, we Ghanaians don't shop in Ghanaian grocery shops because their prices are always higher than all other shops selling the same yam, plantain, okra, garden eggs, and on and on and on. Plus, the Indians and Pakistanis provide a more welcoming service and atmosphere than Ghanaians.
It's true.
The only reason we might veer into a Ghanaian shop is if we are looking for stuff these Asians don't stock, and even that is few and far between. In America, when I go into that jurisdiction, it's the same. Charlie, we are a problem everywhere.
I was in a shop in the Midlands. A Pakistani man had even Kobe in the shop.
I want to tell you a story.
All the Ghana things were in the shop. No Pakistani, the guy who had the
he's a Sikh.
A turban.
Yes, he's a Sikh.
Everything from Ghana was there, and it was very cheap.
Good morning, Bernard. I'm listening to the discussion on pricing of goods. I have friends who are fashion designers. They are now buying fabrics from Nigeria because the cost of fabric and delivery is still cheaper than buying from Ghanaian vendors. These Nigerian vendors are also importing the fabric from Dubai, Turkey, and China.
The same Dubai.
It will be worth interrogating why it's so expensive in Ghana. The whole supply chain is faulty. Ports and customs fees, cost of running a business, utilities, etc. Greed because we know our people. Lack of understanding business strategies with regards to balancing selling large volumes with small margins versus smaller volumes with larger margins. Ultimately, we are our own problem. Hey, my brothers and sisters, my sister in the studio, economics is at play. In such instances where some businesses increase price artificially, the smart ones will rather keep their prices low to cash in on sales and maximize profit in a non-cartel framework.
So I wanted to ask you guys a question. People say the Ghanaian pricing culture is at play, right? So they compare us to Nigeria. What about Ghana against, say, Cote d'Ivoire or Togo? Because in Nigeria, you can say that because Nigerians are a lot, the Nigerian trader always thinks of volume versus the Ghanaian. Generally, our population is lower, so we think of margin. Okay. But how does that? Because I know people used to go to Togo to buy and come and sell in Ghana. Is it also because
Togo
used
to?
People still do.
Yes,
of course. So what I'm saying that the argument that our pricing is higher than Nigeria because we have lower volume doesn't hold. Because when you go to other West African countries, they are still cheaper. Togo is much cheaper than Ghana.
Look, we are an exception in many ways. We are just an exception, and there's an underpinning cultural issue. And
you've lived in Cameroon, you've lived in Sierra Leone, you live in Liberia, you've lived in Nigeria. So,
and I'm saying that it's an underpinning cultural issue with Ghanaians, and we showcase it wherever we go. So you talked about the UK one, same with the New York area, where Ghanaians are. You go to the Massachusetts area, Worcester area, where you have all these Ghanaians. You know, the Ghanaian shop will always have a price that is above everybody else.
Does it make sense?
Because, and I said it before, Ghanaians, we price to solve our personal problems, not to survive in the market. Because the person, look, you talked about the sick person you saw who's selling Kobe, and he probably is selling it cheaper than the Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they got the Kobe sourced from possibly the same supplier.
He even had some of our milk. I won't mention the brands. He had some of our milk on the shelf.
But the Ghanaian who's selling has rented or bought a 5-bedroom house in the UK. The sick person has a 1-bedroom house, and there are 8 people living in running shift to sleep. So the cost of living,
the way they even live,
I'm telling you,
is different.
The Ghanaian who sees pictures of kings in Ghana, they want to live like a king there. You'll be shocked
that the way those people live, the frugality reflects in their way.
So that's how it all works into their pricing models. I mean, that's. I never thought about that. Ghanaians living outside, they don't want to live big, so everything shows, and that's why somebody is selling yam. An Asian man is selling yam.
Yeah.
His yam is cheaper than the Ghanaian.
It's serious.
Who's selling yam?
Yeah. Right.
You understand? Go to the Tottenham area there. You see that people just walk past the Ghanaian shops. Yes. Go past and enter the other shops. We see Asian man selling. And now, you know what? Some of the Asian people have started speaking Twi.
I saw that butcher. Apparently, he's very, very popular.
Then they know
this
that
Indian guy.
Buy.
They started speaking.
A lot of the Ghanaians go to this
the
Indian butcher to buy meat. He speaks Twi.
Here we are in Ghana. Christmas coming. And everybody
automatic,
and it's something that is repeated every Christmas season or festival season where things go up because they know that look, you have no option.
So is there an okay? So fair. Let's take one by. I understand your London example, your New York example because the way they live. But if you come to Accra, where now you know that people want to buy, why are you raising prices?
Because they are pricing to solve their personal problems. That's the point.
But they are poor people, so they are not living big. So I'm not. So is it the example you gave on the UK one? Yes. So a Ghanaian retailer goes to China Mall to go and buy something, and puts like 50% on it.
Because they want to solve their personal problems. Yeah. They are not thinking about the consumer. And there's no.
But don't they want the consumer to buy?
Well, they want to. That's why they will lie to you to buy.
Or they will look at your face and decide how much they sell it to you.
They do that too. They do that too. I mean, the last time we were in the market, with a team, I had to hide in my car because
when you went to the
yes, some of them when they see me, then they change
some
the price.
Some Gary woman wanted to sell the Gary to him at a higher price than to Prima.
That happens sometimes.
Because you look like a big man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they make an estimation.
So the
of
other
your
woman who was sitting quietly and said, "Hey, one children so I dear mayor wa hano move from cross and my best say you know that kind of, so people are very deliberate in this pricing thing.
Is the answer regulation or
you can't regulate? The
or
answer
creating...
is to generate competition.
Is
to trigger more competition.
Like what happened over the weekend, where you see I say information. So you see the reason people do what they do is because we don't know their options.
We don't know.
No, but also because they get away with it.
No, it's because you don't know.
Well, because you don't know.
It's that, you see, if it's information, if people know that if you go to this shop you get it at this price. That's why I said the egg issue. Somebody came here and told you that I'll sell egg at 40.
45.
Yeah, that information.
So somebody came to the agri fair that I'm coming to buy egg at 40. Now if you are there, you are even selling egg at 60.
Everybody's walking past you.
So the information is the thing.
That one interview when the man said he will sell at 40 actually changed a lot of things. Because every vendor who came with X now knew that there was a benchmark.
Somebody's doing 40.
40.
So now what they even did was that they will say some is 40,
yes,
some is 50, some is 60. Yes. So Kakra, I dream B. Like
and the dream B is the reason why they contacted some men and said, you people, the thing you are selling there, be careful because you are spoiling our business.
It's not only their business. It's not only their business.
One of the vendors that people you should stop this thing. You know, so we need to flood the market with the goods
or information.
Better price.
Yeah, of course.
So
information.
So or create markets. You see, there are so many things you are saying. Flood the market with goods so that there's options.
Yes.
Hence China Mall.
Yes.
All right. So even though, and I'm going back to the China Mall point because, Kakra, even before China Mall has also helped to push prices down. So we are here doing China slander, but the Chinese mall products are much cheaper than other malls. Am I lying?
You're not lying.
Yes, but everywhere. No, not just in Ghana. That's why Walmart is sourcing from China. That's why Asda is sourcing from China. China is a world on its own. But we are saying that while we are here and you are sourcing from Ghana, there's a reasonable limit to how much you can, your price, how far you can stretch your price.
But you know that now they are also selling vegetables that they grow in Ghana.
But that's okay.
So it's good. So what I'm saying that, but they found a way. So it's not just their manufactured products that are cheap. So even the vegetables they are selling in their shops are farmed in Ghana. And they are cheaper than ours.
But the Indians are doing it.
Yes.
The Brazilians are doing it. Brazilians are doing maize in Ghana. Indians are doing maize in Ghana. They are doing cassava in Ghana. Chinese are doing cassava in Ghana. But our culture is that live big, even when, and look, and it shows up everywhere. Everywhere. The person who's given an appointment to be government so and so, the next thing he does is to go and buy a 4-wheel drive. The person who goes to take a loan from the bank.
So we don't even live within our means.
Yes, to do a particular kind of, go to Exim Bank, take the money. The next that they buy a Mercedes Benz.
Yes.
So I think, hold on.
Your competitor from another country is not buying that.
Yeah.
You want to buy. So you put pressure on.
Hold on. You are linking the pricing culture to a certain
way of life.
Yes, which is immodest and immodest and also non-frugal. You get it? So because you're living larger than your means, you are forced to make so much margins to feed that immodest living. And he gives the example of the thrift of the Pakistanis and the Chinese and that kind of thing, where he's right. I mean, you go to places in the UK, it's a difficult point, but sometimes, Charlie, they are living very difficult lives. And you see the guy, he's even doing a master's course in the evening, yet he's selling in the shop and he's doing so many other things. But that's just one point. I think that the Ghanaian issue is also a regulation issue, in the sense that beyond the issue of pricing culture, there's also lack of standardization.
Yes.
Okay. So, and I'll give you an example. Again, I was in the UK in August. I went to a market which they had been temporarily set up. I won't mention the name of the town, but basically they just opened the middle of the street, potatoes, tomatoes, flowers, shirts, foods, or not foods, like it is like Accra here. Everything had a price tag on it. Kakra, everything. even the tomatoes, when they use some yellow thing to write maybe £2 or whatever. Everything had a price tag on it. Ghana, the person puts the thing down, he's looking at your face, and I'm also looking at their face. They look at your face and then they say, hey, oh, I have 40. 40 saying, oh, they're 35. 35. Oh, oh, okay, me cool. Oh, no, 30. I mean, what kind of nonsense is this? Why should I go to somebody has put tomato? It's the same tomato. Or you look at your face, then you give you a price. Sometimes it's a regulation issue. Every good must be displayed with the price clearly written, so that because there's exploitation. You get it? Don't look at my dressing and charge me a price. Yeah. It's not a. That's why they have a special thing called auction. If you are doing auction, then describe it as such. I think people are being allowed to break the law on the basis of free market. And that's what is leading to this unnecessary price hikes.
So for me, it's not so much about regulating the price, but how we are selling. Who controls how a shop decides to announce a discount and put a price there, cancel it and put a new lower price there? When a month ago, when you went there, the price they claim they've cancelled was the price. So there's not really any discount.
In a free market, you can't. You cannot determine how much somebody should price. That's fair. Now, when you talk about regulation, which I believe is essential for the smooth running of our markets, and the regulation is not control.
Yes.
For instance, I was at one of these big shops, I think about a month ago, and an Indian old man
in Ghana or UK?
In Ghana, here, walked straight, stood behind me, and pointed something to me. So now on the shelf, they have a bold inscription of, I think, 30% sale of the item that was on display. 30% sale. So this man went straight, and apparently he had been there before, so he knew the original price. Now they had 30% sale, and it was still the original price.
Exactly.
So he put the question to them that, so when is this sale taking effect? They said, oh, yeah, we are doing sale. He said, Then he took his phone and showed them, I was here 3 weeks ago. This price was here. Now I say 30% is the same. And he started arguing with them. So because of bloggers, I moved away from there. You understand? So who is to regulate these things? Why should you display sale when you know that you are lying?
There's no discount. It's just
and
the price from
nobody
last
gets
month.
punished for a thing like
Let me
this.
ask a question. How difficult is it to say that people must display their prices? Because is it logistically possible? If you look at the way people sell in Ghana, and by the way, if you go to other developing countries like India, would you see such things where those who listen to tell me, do they display all their prices or depends on the market?
But simply displaying it, that's the problem Uncle Sam and I are talking about. So fine, display it.
It's one.
But then you display it and suggest you maintain the price and write a new price and suggest.
We are saying display because you see, we are trying to move to standardization. When you standardize, people will know that an olonka of tomato generally costs 10 cedis. Generally.
I understand you, but I'm saying that we are circumventing the display. The olonka, we are finding ways to cheat. So even the olonka, they create a dent in the can to reduce the things that are going on. So when we,
if you are forced to display the price and then you alter the olonka, then you are deceiving people.
Yeah.
But at least forcing you to display the price is a starting point. Because if you don't display the price, you can say that, oh, this olonka, we have already hit the and that's why it's 10 cedis.
I guess but my point is that we must be able to track the prices that are displayed so that you do not bring back an old price and say this is discounted.
So do you think, for example, this is better for the assemblies to do, or a price regulatory? I think it's going to be too much.
As for price, you can't control it. It's never. You can't do that.
What's it? No, you made a point. You can control and regulate. So
you cannot determine price.
How do you monitor?
What are you monitoring?
Or regulate the selling, not the price.
We are saying that people should not be arbitrary in their pricing, and we've said increase information, create competition. But we're also saying that.
Can you hold on right there?
Yeah.
You suggest that people should not be arbitrary. That's fair. But the system should be structured that there should be a disadvantage for you, the vendor, if you are arbitrary.
And how do we do that?
The market should punish you for being arbitrary,
When you say
not a regulator.
Oh.
Not,
so you
I'll
should
tell
lose
what.
business.
So you should lose business. For
you
instance,
can only do that
if
if
there's
you have the
information.
information.
That's
Yes.
point. So that's what I'm saying now. We should stimulate the market, create opportunities, create competition, and inform people. You understand?
So let's
For
stay
instance,
with that point.
Why is everybody going to come to Accra Central to buy during Christmas?
Because they perceive it's cheaper.
Yes,
They
but
perceive.
who is telling them that no? Go to Kaswa, go to Medina, go to.
It's
You know, that's what I'm
information.
saying. That
It's information.
the information is not there. Look, that week of Christmas, don't venture going this way to Accra.
Already you can't go. Already.
Yeah, the traffic. Everybody believes that that's where they'll get the best bargains. You understand? So I'm just saying that the way to you can't look. I remember years ago when Aldi and Lidl
German retailers
came into the UK.
Everything was cheaper than the regular.
You are buying sardine, a tin of sardine for say at the time maybe 70p, and they were selling it for 15p.
Serious, and it's the same quality sardine. They just don't put a brand on it.
People thought that
Yeah.
Eventually they have survived, and what has happened? They forced the huge supermarket to lower their prices.
Pastor Mens, our informality in Ghana is my issue. You see, with Aldi and Asda and Co, these are regulated, structured shops. Now in Accra, 1/5 of our structures are containers. Okay. Now people have stocked different things together, so maybe the regulation will not work. My comment is, how do you put information out in a way that, because informality is also hiding a lot of things.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Before I come in, again, I want us to have this discussion, not limiting it to the informal sector. And the reason I say, look at property rates in Ghana. Houses, how much houses cost. An average house in Ghana is double the price of a house in South Africa.
Somebody even
in
gave
Johannesburg.
me a comparison between a house in Ghana and US.
Yes.
I was shocked.
Yeah, so I'm saying that it's not just limited.
I was shocked.
It's a cultural
A
problem.
house
It's not
at
just
some
limited.
place in Chado was about $380,000, and they show the house in some part of US, one of the proper states too.
Yes.
And it was the same price.
$280,000. Ghana $650,000. You know, as for us, we use gold and diamond to build the houses, not concrete.
Stay on that point too. Why is that the case? Even
It's
for
a cultural
formal,
problem. It's
So
a
even for a
cultural problem.
formal housing sector,
Yes.
we still price without. It doesn't make sense.
I'll say this. One day, I was having a chat with Dr. Tabil, and then he said that his whole conclusion is that Ghana, it says that our problem is the fear of the unknown.
That's what makes us do those things.
Yes.
Psychological.
He has thought about the thing.
Yeah, fear,
the fear of the unknown.
of lack.
So that's what makes people steal.
Yes.
Price
It's
high.
hoard, everything.
Steal
boils down
toilet
to
roll.
Fear of lack.
That's very intriguing.
The fear of
The
lack.
fear of lack.
Yes. And he used this toilet roll thing.
As an
He
example.
said that when we started, when we started Central, some of people, when you put toilet rolls in the bathrooms, then somebody will take it away. So they decided that now they will load the place with the toilet rolls.
So he was battling a psychological problem.
Now when they saw that when you steal, then they stop stealing. Yeah. So I'm just saying the fear of lack, it runs through everywhere, from chieftaincy to churches to everywhere. Ghanaians.
So that's
This
a
is
culture. So
yes,
when the
it's a cultural
thing
problem.
cuts across sectors, because I didn't even think about formal pricing to be also that bad.
It's bad.
Housing. Wow, you were making a point before that came up. There's a comment I got from somebody listening to me from India, and I wanted to read it for you to spice up the discussion. And by the way, you know the funny thing? Today, when this man was coming on, his plan was that he's coming to talk about we should
grounds on
we should
Sundays.
buy.
We have to do before.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm coming, but let me read this message. Bernard, I am in India now. For the first time in my life, I bought 5 pairs of suits. Measurement taken and sold in less than 24 hours. The suits were very competitive and affordable. The suits I will get will cost 3 to 4 times the price I get in Ghana. Ghanaians want to make money on margins instead of turnover. The Indian guy really incentivized me with massive discount for me to buy the 5 greetings from India. This is somebody I know very well.
Namaste.
If you come back to Ghana without bringing me anything from India, you go back. I wanted you to read the article I sent you.
Yes, but I wanted to just say, maybe listening to the conversation you've had with Ramirez on this, maybe we might need a bit more infrastructure to be able to fix some of these things. One, on the price displays. So, for instance, we have Makola. If Makola were a properly set up market like it used to be, now it's overpopulated. So we don't even actually see Makola or Kanishi as it is. So, for instance, if you went to Kanishi, to sell in Kanishi, automatically you have to display price. I'm saying as part of the process of being there. So if you are buying in Kanishi, automatically, if you are selling in Kanishi, automatically you must display price. If you are selling at Adenta Market, you must display price. If you are selling here, you must display price. That is information. So
that's also regulation.
I'm just coming.
Yeah, but regulation is not control.
It's not control.
Regulation is also insisting on minimum standards.
So then your regular market goer knows that Olonka of A at Medina Market generally within Medina Market goes for X, but it goes for this here.
Yes, like the way
so if Makola sells it more than it's here and Kanishi, and because they all have connections, you would perhaps have a semblance, but the informality, as we have put it,
is causing the problem,
because now you have a lot of the sellers sitting outside of the proper infrastructure of the market. So I'll give a typical example. So these days, Cotonou is my favorite. They've built what is called the Ghani market to replace Dantokpa. Dantokpa is the old market. So Dantokpa is what would be the Amakola. And they've put in place the Ghani market. The Ghani market is like 500 stalls. It has 28 butcheries. It has everything. And they are saying, if you want to sell here, this is the only place you can sell. So within that space, if you are there, if you are selling your rice in a bowl over there, your price is in front of it. You understand? Also, with the infrastructure, perhaps could come then those who would sell. What would we call the Costco's? What are they?
Costco is like
because your Costco is where you could. It's low price, but you buy bulk.
Yeah, that's a low price. What do you call
bulk purchase?
It's not something that we have in our system.
Yeah, Costco is like you want to buy a lot of it.
But you buy cheaper.
Yes.
You understand?
You should have that version too.
I don't think our market forces have reached that point yet. But I'm simply saying my contribution to this, basically, just to add to what you're saying.
Great infrastructure.
Perhaps if we improve the infrastructure and there are rules around how you can access that infrastructure, perhaps we could have a semblance of normalcy with
that would be progress.
Yes.
But while you're on it, when you drive past Tesano, some parts of the N1, and you see used vehicles being sold. Have you asked yourself why they don't display prices?
I wonder. But sometimes in the UK they display.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the easiest.
In the UK,
even in Kenya you display
prices.
Even in Kenya you display the price.
They just put for sale a number on it.
Yeah. Kenya you display the price.
A deep problem.
We'll negotiate based on your appearance.
But let me tell you something that's happening. If we don't take care, a lot of these people will be appended by online. On my Google, when I'm watching any YouTube, you know what comes? Some brand. They call them Temu.
Yeah.
They say, how much can you buy with this? Like they start telling me, like some adverts. So woman may say, oh, how many pots can you buy with 500 cedis, 100 cedis, 20 cedis? So now a lot of the AI algorithms are also selling online using low price as an advantage. So Ghanaian retailers who don't want to reduce price, and now since when you order these things, they come to your house straight. So I know people who are buying a lot of things online at very cheap prices. Okay, so the Ghanaian trader who is refusing to change, who is refusing to display his price, if Amazon decides to start stocking some of the things that we say will sell at low price, or these Chinese retailers, and they have a direct access to people's houses,
will be out of business.
A lot of Ghanaians will go out of business.
Market regulation at this point is essential. we don't have an option but to regulate our markets. Because of the last point you just made. You see, this online trading thing, and I'm talking about buying and selling online thing, has almost annihilated most of the huge shops in the Western world. Where on Fridays, whatever, Black Friday, people used to queue to go and buy. Nobody queues anymore.
They just go online and buy.
And now it's becoming too expensive to maintain a superstore.
So people are just ordering.
People will order. You understand? And there's going to come a time
in Ghana.
If you
don't repent.
If yes.
I mean, if you don't repent, don't suffer.
And the time is now. People will do it.
It's very serious.
And he has a point. Like if you go to like where I live in the US, for instance, a large part of the supermarket area is empty. The traffic is you go to the parking lot and there are 5 cars, 6 cars, 7 cars.
Everybody in the house.
Who wants to go there?
But if you're in your estate, all you see is the Amazon truck driving up and down. Just driving up and down.
It's serious.
Doing delivery.
So there has to be, you see, the market has to be regulated. Is it market?
Yes, the market, not the price.
Has to be regulated such that, because once we move into the online business things, if we don't regulate it, that's where the problem is. For instance, if you order a black bag and they bring you a green bag, what does the regulation say? Who is going to ensure that you get the worth of what you've ordered? That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. That if it displays the price is 100 cedis and you pay, you expect that you get what was displayed. Because otherwise it will be too chaotic.
I'll read a few comments and I'll ask you a couple of questions before we go. Yes, this one says, Bernard, we need a law regulating to enforce price displays for everything offered for sale to the public. This is how to create a competition Simons is talking about. Simply put, you shouldn't be able to offer something for sale to the public without displaying your price. It is our corrupt and non-transparent nature and culture that is hurting our competitors. So your car example just killed me. I mean, any country you go in the world, when they put car, Ghana, the cars are looking at you, are looking at the car. They'll tell you.
The phone number that is there. Call let's talk.
Let me give you more messages. Stanley from Achimota says, I asked for the price of a product at a shop in Makola. I was told it was 250 Ghana cedis, but I wasn't convinced. I went outside and asked the car you to inquire about the same product at the same shop. Guess what, Bernard? They sold it to her for 75 Ghana cedis. Stanley from Achimota. Food like cassava, plantain, cocoyam, coconuts, oranges, yam, maize, millet, goat, cow, etc. should be sold by weight. These market women sometimes change the prices of their goods based on the appearance of the buyer. Good morning, Bernard and team. I went to a shop to get a television set. The first shop I went to had a price of 3,000 Ghana cedis. I went to another shop and it was 2,650. So with these two prices, I decided to check another shop and I got it at 2,350. It was the same Asano smart TV. This Elegant from UPSA Junction. Hello, Kakra and Sames are very right. I bought a fiberglass cylinder last week. They were apparently running a Black Friday promo and I reduced the price of 15 kg to 1,400 Ghana cedis from the original price of 1,600. The price display on their own catalog has always been 1,450 Ghana cedis. So the actual discount was 50 Ghana cedis. But the question is, why advertise a wrong discounted price? Kofi from Tishi.
Because there's no regulator.
Alfred Na Daute says, I live in Budapest. Aldi, Lidl, Primark, and those European shops, shop prices are lower compared to African shops who sell the same product. The African mentality is just something else. Desmond says, Bernard, when government wanted to tax bottled water, it was done with those small stickers on it. Everything can be done once there is a will. I'm a vegetable farmer. I took my pepper to Abublushi, to my pepper seller, and I told him I will sell with weight. Initially, she didn't want to agree. Now, with the information I had, I gave her my kilo of pepper to put in her Olunka tin, knowing very well it's 800 grams. She was still trying to cheat with her hand around the tin, and there was still some left. Eventually, she bought in weight. Good morning, Bernard.
The example on the house and then the cartons every week.
It's finished.
And Bernard, the standardization, we need to do a campaign on this standardization. Because Ghana Standards Authority has been on this one. They've not gotten support, buy-in from the citizens. The loan that Kakra was talking about, that they punch the base of the Olonkano. that's just the minimum evil you can find.
There are more.
Some of them they put cement at
the base.
The cement bag.
Cement bag at the base.
Bag.
It will be
at the base. And then you tell that I was near soft to tear the cement bag
to cheat you.
To cheat. I mean that's all they want to do is to cheat.
How much money will you get from that thing?
Well, it's a culture, so they can't help it.
Back to the Otabo thing.
Yeah. The fear of lack. The fear that and the men also me trying to watching them. So every time they are thinking of outwitting you, it's just bad. Even transportation. They know that from here.
And then they'll drop you and say,
yes.
So they'll take you from Madina, then say, I won't go again.
Yeah,
then they'll say they'll load from Shashi to 37.
And dishonesty. Look,
the Ghanaian, why?
We had an issue only the day before yesterday. It was a Monday.
Yeah.
So we rented a bus to take our team for a project somewhere. Now this is a 30-seater bus. We got to the destination in the central region. So this bus driver, we gave him his money, and then he had to come back to Accra. So he said, "Oh, I needed to pay him another." I said, "No, it's with your boss. When you go to Accra, he will sort you out." So he left, and then when he left, about 30 minutes after, I also left. Guess what?
He went to Kasua.
I got to Mankasim.
He was loading.
And he had loaded the vehicle with passengers.
Meanwhile, he wanted to collect money for going back. I hope you took a picture of him.
I called his boss straight up.
So he has told his boss that he's coming to drop you and he's coming empty.
No, he's not supposed to. It's not a passenger vehicle.
It's not a commercial vehicle.
It's not a commercial
And
vehicle.
they do trust
Yes.
Oh.
Just when you're full load, we didn't. So you see, this is what pops up in our spaces everywhere. Bernard, it's not just the retailers. It's not just the. You go to the ministries. You go to you just birth certificate. Oh, and then cry and Juma, and then just wait your way answer. You go to passport. This everybody is trying to cash in on something.
Why? So, is it the Sunday school that went wrong? Is it the school that didn't? What is it? Why Ghana people really like that?
No, we have to repent. We have to repent.
You see, he's joining my chorus now. Seriously,
we have to repent.
Government, it's too bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the Herald was saying in this editorial this morning.
That's what?
That we are a country of criminals.
No. He's not. No, he's not. He's right. He's right. We're a country of criminals. It's true. It is true. The other day, when President Kufuor was president, he said that Ghanaians are lazy, and Ghanaians wanted to kill the man.
But it's true now.
We are lazy. We are dishonest. Yeah. We are criminals.
And you see, the example you gave about the Pakistan thing made me think a lot. Because I've started thinking about even how people live. It's a problem, Samens.
You want to live like a king. Meanwhile, you don't have what it takes to be a king. And so you should pass it on to the consumer everywhere. But we need to do more to create spaces.
Behavior change thing,
to create spaces for participation in business and in trading.
Will it work if you do behavioral change at campaign?
Well, it's part of it. You see, it's a combination of all the things we are talking about, Bernard. For instance, it's been how many years since my adult life? 30, 40 years? Mokola has been Mokola. Why don't we have more of such in a more structured manner? As we speak today, 2025, we still put foodstuffs on red earth on the ground to sell to people to go and eat.
Charlie, serious.
We still put cassava on the ground. We put everything on bare ground.
Vegetables, fruits, all of it.
70 years.
All we do is we put some cloth to be there and we load the thing. And you have to collect it from the ground to go and eat. And we say this is our tradition. And we say we are okay.
Is it the food came from the earth?
No, we can't do that. You see, everybody is making progress. Everybody is,
change,
except us. So we can't keep these things the way they are and make people comfortable in these spaces and then pretend that we expect something else from them.
We have to keep reminding people about the need to change.
And I say, the politicians that come in and out, the least thing they can do is to change the structure of our markets where we trade. What does it cost to rebuild a basic market in Kaswa?
With rules.
Yes, with rules. What does it take? We went to, is it Bakpa? New Bakpa. We built a market there. Yeah. What does it take?
Well, the market will be prepared.
They will be prepared
to live in a new market.
They will be prepared
without the chaos.
You see, they will be prepared if you don't change the way they live their lives.
But you have to change the way they live their lives.
No. I mean, I'm just saying that.
Some of them don't even have.
What I'm saying is that a lot of the markets, for instance, they don't even have toilets.
So provide them with toilets.
Mm-hmm. They don't have creche. Okay. So that when they come to market,
their kids can have
education. And I'm saying that
make it livable.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I agree with you because a lot of our business, our GDP is in the market.
Yeah.
So we should prioritize the market.
Control the GDP.
We should prioritize
so
the market.
I don't know why we don't prioritize. And when we say we are building market, we want to go and put up a story building. Well, what is that?
Yeah. We should actually
a story building that we can maintain. Look at the Kumasi KGTR market. The thing is falling apart. Look how much we spent to do that one. Meanwhile, instead of doing that kind of thing, we have said that we are going to build 6 markets in the Kumasi general area.
To even spread the traffic. To spread the traffic.
Move it away from KGTR, Central Business District.
But they will fight you.
No, what I'm saying is that the target is not to, if you like, to make KGTR unpopular. It's to create...
Decongest the place.
Decongest the place.
But the truth is that a lot of times when you want to help people, they misunderstand what you want to do.
Yeah, but Bernard, what I'm saying is that there are clear opportunities. There are some where sometimes people will misunderstand. Mm-hmm. I grew up in an area in Kumasi called Chirapatre. Have you heard Chirapatre before?
I heard it a few times.
Now, when we were in Chirapatre, there was not a single third road that led to Chirapatre. Because Ahinsan is where the third road will end. Before Ahinsan, you go to Atonsu to go to Agogo, what I'm saying is that these emerging areas could have been used as the next stop of business activity if they are more structured. And as we speak now, we have emerging areas like that.
Yeah.
For instance, the time they said we were going to do the church thing, they want to do the fiasco thing. Cathedral.
They should have
I asked myself
why that area?
Why do you put it there?
Yeah,
when Dodowa is there?
Yeah, it could have decongested the town, created a new opportunity.
Create a new locality. You see, sometimes the opportunities are there, but the processing.
You sound frustrated.
No, I am tired.
Thank you.
No, I'm just tired.
Thank you for taking some of my load.
A broken record.
I love it.
I'm tired.
Yeah, so I like it.
Because the thing is there.
It's not.
You see?
But I like the point around the fear of lack and the attitude around fear of lack. And I want to say to people who listen to this show that we've shown that behavior change is possible. You saw people come and sell. And to a large extent, the prices were good at Agri-Fair. And nobody said they lost money. You see, so selling low doesn't make you lose money. It actually gives you more customers. I actually decided to buy more eggs because the egg was cheap. You see, so I feel like if they will lower their price, people will buy more. So that, because economics is not just what the finance minister does in the budget, it's how we react to it. So we all have a role to play. And I bought 2 extra crates of eggs because it was about 40 cedis and it was good. So please.
I think one day dashed it to you, no?
No, my friend Basanio paid for it, but I bought it.
So my friend John McCarthy says that Samuels, it's the Kwekwanansi mentality that is the problem. He said that we all grew up listening to Kwekwanansi, and that Kwekwanansi thing is the average Ghanaian mentality. You have to be crafty and Charlie.
Yeah, so the Herald says corruption is no longer a vice committed by a few. It has grown into something that almost resembles state policy. What separates us now is merely the degree to which each individual steals. This is Larry's editorial. He vex rough.
But it's good to see these things, to think we'll take a shot.
Can I just say
focus.
Can I just quickly go back to the lyrics of Ephraim Mamu's patriotic song? I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to say, just quote the chorus and say, if a nation will rise, if a nation will fall, depends on the character of its people.
All right.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Christmas, my favorite time of the year.
This festive season, Volta Serene Hotel invites you to experience the magic of Christmas and New Year like never before. From 20th of December to the 1st of January, step into a world of joy, music, laughter, and celebration. We begin on the 20th with a soulful carols night, filling the air with warmth and melody. Then, on 23rd and 24th of December, arrive in style as we welcome you with fresh coconut and local treats. Christmas Day brings pure delight, exciting moments for kids, relaxing escape for adults, and an elegant all-white dinner under the stars, crowned with a spectacular fireworks display. On Boxing Day, embrace culture and rhythm, from picnics and traditional dance to an unforgettable high life and old school night. As the week unfolds, enjoy movie nights, live music, karaoke, and endless fun, until we welcome 2026 with a breathtaking fireworks show on New Year's Eve. Special Christmas packages starting from $4,050 for individuals, $5,250 for couples, and 8,900 Ghana cedis for a family of 4 for 2 nights. Call or WhatsApp 0541 539 867 or 0362 025 243 to book your experience today. Volta Serene Hotel. Feel the serene touch.
From Kumasi to Takrady, from Accra to every corner of Ghana, Royal Foam is giving you a reason to smile, stretch, and say, wow! Royal Foam proudly presents the Royal Wow promo. Get ready for a massive mind-blowing discount from 10% all the way up to 50% off. Saving more on your favorite Royal Foam comfort products. That's right. Lunar sofas, a whooping 50% off. Beds, 30% off. Edinkra L-shaped sofas, 30% off. And yes, Royal Foam mattresses, 10% up to 20% off. True comfort, true style. Now at prices that will truly make you smile. But hurry, these deals won't last forever. Visit any Royal Foam showroom or any of our outlets nationwide. Calls on 020-227-1000 and 050-922-7042 today. Your piece of real comfort is here. Royal Foam. Rest assured, it's the Royal Wow promo.
And where do you think you're going?
To train in the garden.
With my broom?
Mom, it's a javelin.
Oh, really? And that plate?
That's not a plate, it's a discus, Mom. We are training to become winners.
Well, you know you need lots of energy to become winners. So you both better start your day with Twisco before you go anywhere.
Besides its great chocolatey taste, Twisco is enriched with Enerfort, a blend of energy-boosting vitamins and minerals for little winners.
Thanks, Mom.
Got to keep my little winners in shape. Twisco, power your dreams.
This advert is FDA approved.
Looking for a university that truly sets you apart? Academic City University Accra offers world-class undergraduate degree programs in engineering, business, informatics, and communication arts. And that's not all. Now introducing master's degrees designed to equip you with industry-relevant skills and global leadership capabilities. Study on a modern campus, learn from international faculty, and gain hands-on experience that sets you apart in today's job market. With over 15 student ventures launched and graduates thriving in top roles across Ghana and abroad, Academic City University is where future-ready leaders are made. Call now 0262-693-870. That's 0262-693-870. Academic City University, educating future-ready leaders.
Sankofa, pepper soup where you know what, pepper sankofa, sankofa pepper powder, a shishi raw. Sankofa pepper powder, sankofa pepper powder, Sankofa pepper powder.
FDA, Aji Ejadi Nkrato Yatum.
Have you imagined buying a house on an interest-free plan and getting a car for free? Well, Afro Arab Properties, best known for building the most affordable quality homes, has hit another milestone of rewards. Are you looking for your dream home today? Afro Arab Properties will definitely show the way. These homes are in 1, 2, 3, and 4-bedroom options located at Manet Spintex, East Legon Hills, Santor, Ashalibotre, Tema Community 25, Old Ningo, Amasaman, Apollonia, and more. Even better, you have a 5-year payment plan without interest. And the big one, purchase a home from some Afro Arab Properties projects and get an electric car for free. Yes, an electric car that can go 300 kilometers on a full charge. So don't miss this big offer from Afro Arab Properties. Just call 055-175-3231 or 0244-109-133. Terms and conditions apply. Afro Arab Properties. At Afro Arab, everyone can buy a house.
Looking for a burst of flavor in every sip? Discover the refreshing taste of Piva beverages. Enjoy the classic Piva Cola flavor, perfect fit anytime. How about a fruity adventure? Try our delightful Piva orange fruit drink packed with recognized citrus flavor. Craving something exotic? Our Piva cocktail fruit drink brings the tropics to you. For a sweet and juicy treat, grab our grapefruit drink and don't miss out on the refreshing Piva Tangerine fruit drink, bursting with tangerine flavor. Piva Cola, Piva Orange, Piva Cocktail, Piva Grape, Piva Tangy. Grab yours today. Available now at your local store. Call us on 055-00-322-31. Piva, a taste you love. This advert is FDA approved.
P for Piva.
You don't say Premier League no get size, the passion, the goals, hey, it a be rough. And DSTV is giving premium customers the chance to watch a Premier League game live. All you need to do is to keep your DSTV premium subscription active from now till 15th December. Dial *759# and stand the chance to watch your favorite star play before your very eyes. This promo is brought to you by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. T's and C's apply. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Join the conversation on the City Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/City97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/City973, and Instagram at instagram.com/City973 with the hashtag CityCBS.
The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
It's a 9:15 on the City Breakfast Show. A quick one from Caleb. All right.
Right, so guess what's back after taking a short break? The Milo Champions League is returning. It has returned, actually.
Yes, it's on.
It's bigger and better than ever. Over 3 decades, Milo has helped close to 20 million Ghanaian kids actually discover the transforming power of sports through its legendary grassroots program. From the north to the south, from small towns to big cities, Milo has given kids of all backgrounds, including children with disabilities, the chance to play, compete and shine. This year we're doing it again because we are raising champions together. So mark your calendars. Kicks off on the 6th actually, but I understand it's started already at the Pajo Stadium, KNUST. So go witness the next generation of young champions rise, fueled by passion, determination, and the unbeatable energy of Milo. Milo, the energy to go further. All right, so luck is everywhere. Grab your phone and be a part of it. Dial *712#. Choose option 1, buy a ticket for yourself. Option 2, buy for someone else. Let the system generate a lucky ticket for you with option 1. Generate that for yourself with option 2. Confirm your payment with Momo and you'll be in. If you're an online user, visit theluckiestafrica.com, register and use your card or Momo to pay and hop on to the winning train. Now, our stories are all different. For some of us, it's the thrill of chasing our dreams, of opening our own shops. For others, it's how they are able to tap their phones and pay for Wache with no stress. Whatever your story, Absa is ready with digital solutions, travel insurance, free international debit cards, flexible repayment options on loans, and countless other perks that actually match your ambitions. So whatever chapter you're on, Absa says we see your story. Your story matters, Absa. Okay, why travel abroad when world-class education is right here in Ghana? At Lancaster University, Ghana, you will earn a bachelor's degree and develop employability skills as well as enjoy a campus experience that inspires growth and confidence. Gain practical skills, global exposure, access to scholarships, make your dream degree even more achievable. We have scholarships available as well. So reach us for more information on our website, lancaster.edu.gh. Admissions, send us an email, admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Call us on 0248 656 274. Lancaster University, Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
All right, so we're still here discussing the stuff happening. Well, some people say because of Christmas they will raise their prices, but we too, because of Christmas, we will bring you situation.
Yeah, man.
And it's something with. How long have we been doing situation now?
Situation started 2020.
So
it was actually coined from the COVID situation.
Okay.
So the situation we found ourselves in during COVID,
Yeah,
which made it difficult for us to do December to remember. So we coined the situation out of it, and it became an outdoor party, which has come to stay.
So it's an all-white party.
All-white party.
And what's happening this
which
year?
climaxes the year's activities. So you get a table with your friends, family. Last year we had a lot of year groups. You know, all students, alumni year
Coming
groups,
as groups.
buying tables to, and it was nice. Some of them asked us to brand it with their school colors for them. And then you have also companies buying tables and some individuals. So, yeah, we are
So the tables are in different categories.
Yes. And the tables seats 8 persons. So
Okay.
8. Every table has 8 persons. So we have obviously we have the platinum table, we have the diamond table, and then we have the gold table.
Those are the 3 levels.
Yes. So this is the all white party, which happens on the 24th of December. Well, Christmas Eve, 24th of December.
Does a person need to have 8 people to be able to attend, or?
Well, if you are getting a table, you need 8 people.
But what if I'm not? I just want to come with my person.
Oh, they have rates for singles
for those options. So you can buy as 1
you
or 2
either
or 3.
buy 8 for 8 people, or you buy for single.
Or for 4 or for 2 or whatever.
Yes.
So there are different combinations.
Yes.
But all of whatever you buy has to be in the category of platinum, diamond,
and gold.
Amazing.
Yes.
And what are some of the things?
And first of all, let me tell you where it's happening. It's happening at the Good Park. The Good Park is the event grounds adjacent to the Accra Mall.
It's called the Good Park.
Yeah, GHUD Park.
Good Park.
Yes. So Accra Mall car park, you see that there's a new space, very nice place adjacent to the Accra Mall. So it's called the Good Park.
It's happening on the 24th.
24th night.
From 8 p.m.
Yes, gates will open at 8 p.m. And so, should I go through?
Yes.
Yeah.
you were giving
So
the-
please, corporates, year groups, friends, family. This is a good, great meetup point. Platinum seats 8, and the platinum table. Bottle of champagne, bottle of whiskey, bottle of red wine, 2 packs of beer, unlimited glasses of cocktail, unlimited bottles of water, unlimited portions of grills, 16 bottles of soft drinks, and then a buffet dinner, plus a dedicated waiter.
Okay.
So this one is going for 15,000 cedis.
Okay.
That is 15,000 cedis for the table of 8.
Okay.
Yeah. And you don't pay to anybody. You don't pay through Momo. You don't pay through anything. You buy, you pay physically. So if somebody calls you that I'm calling from situation, send money to me, please disregard it.
Right, there are some fraudsters in the system.
Oh, yes. So this is 15,000 for the platinum. And then we move to the diamond seats. Diamond, again, 8 seats. You have a bottle of whiskey, a bottle of wine, 2 bottles of wine, 2 packs of beer, 16 glasses of cocktail, 16 portions of grill, 16 bottles of soft drink, 16 bottles of water, and buffet dinner. Buffet dinner. So that's for 12,000 cedis you pay. And then those who are doing the gold, because they don't want the buffet dinner.
Yeah.
So
they just want to eat on their table.
Yeah, they don't want to just. Yeah. So they have a bottle of whiskey, 2 bottles of wine, 8 bottles of beer, 8 glasses of cocktail, 8 bottles of water, 8 bottles of soft drinks, 8 portions of grills, and that's 9,000 Ghana cedis for 8 heads. So call this number 0205
0205
973 973.
Can you repeat the number?
0205 973 973.
For the last time.
0205 973 973.
When you call, what should you tell them?
Just call and first of all ask for them to confirm whether this is the number for situation.
Correct.
And secondly, let them know which table you are looking. And let them also confirm the items on the table on each package before you do your payment. But I must quickly say that this is being sponsored by EcoBank,
correct,
Bethel Logistics,
for 2 points, and Hallmark Cafe.
Hallmark Cafe.
Powered by Channel 1
and
TV.
Supported by Oswald Investments.
No, it's a big man.
Yeah.
He's investing in the situation.
Thank you. Not just the roads.
Investing in the situation.
So call the number now and
0205
register your interest.
973.
Yeah.
But
so we'll be doing Miliki. Yeah, Miliki.
What is that?
Miliki.
I don't know what that is.
No, I'll explain later.
And don't forget, we have Kofi Kinata, Akwaboa, Perez Music, in Chin Band, and DJ Mingle. Lots of music, great food to eat, and lots of people to meet. Yes. We'll be telling you more about the situation as the days proceed. It's the all-white Christmas party. It's 9:26. Coming up next, we'll be speaking to friends from Empole. Yes. Empowering people. Stay with us.
And while we are about to talk to our friends from Empole, before we do that quickly, is your organization privacy ready? Do you collect and use information of people in your line of work? Their name, number, image, location, email, bank account number. Listen up, you might be doing the wrong things. Whether you're a big company or a small one, you must respect people's rights to privacy. Register and be Certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana, it is the law. You receive the necessary training, advice, and be guided on the right systems to put in place to help protect information you collect about people. To register your company or business, organization, or association, it's simple and online. No need to move from the comfort of your home or office. Visit dataprotection.org.gh to register or call 0256 301 533. Privacy is the responsibility of everyone. Remember, privacy is personal.
I need someone to call my own. Man, I make now I found someone to sit on my throne.
So if you listened to the City Prime News yesterday, you must have heard the name Rafik Daudi. Yes, he's the CEO or country head for a brand whose name I love. I was wondering how to say it, and I said Ample, and they say, yeah, correct for 3 points. Was that correct?
Absolutely.
Ample.
Empowering people.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
You're empowering people.
Absolutely.
And that's what Ample is all about.
That's all it's all about.
So I see that this is a rebrand from Metropolitan Insurance to Ample.
Absolutely.
Great. Why is that significant? What does it mean?
Yeah, it's pretty significant because it reflects our new identity.
Right.
It reflects our renewed commitment to our clients. It reflects the fact that we are having a stronger beginning as a new brand.
Nice.
Metropolitan had served pretty well over the last 2 decades.
20 years?
Yes, in Ghana, and doing pretty well. Now transition to Ample. We are now reflecting our technology-led delivery and our strong financial backing from the group, the Ample Group, which has multiple businesses.
Right.
And so for us, this is a new beginning.
That's exciting. We've known Metropolitan Insurance for the last 20 years. We've seen your good work so far. So what's the strategic vision for Ample Ghana, and what's going to, redefine your presence on the market?
For us, we want to be the most trusted, customer-centric partner in the insurance business in Ghana. Insurance is all about trust.
Correct.
And because the service is not seen, it's not felt, it's not touched. And so what people are buying, they are just buying a promise. And so you must connect with them on the basis of integrity.
True.
And so for us, we want to be noted for trust and real customer centricity, not the rhetoric, but the reality of it, the feeling of it, one that you can connect with.
I like that. So talk to me about the new leadership. You have a new leadership and ownership structure now, right?
Yeah.
How does it benefit us, your customers? And for existing customers of Metropolitan, are we still on the same stuff or something
Everything
changed?
is the same.
Good.
Everything stays the same.
Good.
Including the faces.
Nice.
My own face remains the same.
Right.
Yeah, but really, from a structure point of view,
Yeah.
Customers should expect stronger capital,
solid,
an improved technology-led business. They should be looking at refreshed products. We are going to be reviewing some of our products, making them more tailored. We are going to refocus on client experience, anchored on a lot of digital technology platforms.
Right.
If you were at the launch, I'm sure Bernard would have told you, we just showed glimpses of what we could do with AI to improve interactivity so that our clients, from wherever they are, they can just reach out, ask anything they want, and AI would just respond to them.
Amazing.
An internally developed AI. And so for us, our clients are in for something refreshing.
Ample.
Empowering people.
I love it. Now, there are always laggers. There are adapters, people who catch on, jump onto innovations very quickly, and those who lag, very skeptical about things, too careful, sometimes for their own good. What will be your message for those listening to us who are within that bracket?
So you see, first of all, let's identify why they are skeptics. They are looking for simplicity.
True.
They are looking for products they can relate to.
Correct.
They are looking for access. How easy can I access your products? So that if your products are complicated, then you would create skepticism. So what we are focusing on is to say people should not look at the expense involved in buying insurance.
Okay.
They should look at it as an investment towards a peace of mind.
Okay.
there's nothing worthier than peace of mind. It's priceless.
That's true.
You can do whatever, but if you don't have that peace of mind, you are in for trouble.
True.
So investing in insurance should not be seen as an expense,
Right.
but that investment towards a peace of mind. A peace of mind builds on the expectation that in the event of uncertainties, in your moments of darkness, there is a protection. There's a certain security for you. There's something that you can lean on, something that you would relish has come in good time
against a rainy day.
Against a rainy day.
You know, there are those who have bent their fingers in the past before, like they've invested against such rainy days, and look, there were delays in the payment of claims, and it can be really frustrating. So, what's Emple's promise, brand promise, that's different from what we already know on the market?
So what you should know clearly is that it's often said that in insurance, your products are as good as the claims you pay.
True.
Insurance is about paying claims because it's a promise you have made. Now, the focus for Emple is to invest in technology-led processes that simplifies the claim process, so that you don't expect somebody to come from Akim down to Accra to come and submit a form.
Actually,
those days should be over. You don't expect somebody to travel from Yeji to come to Kumasi to submit a claims form. That stress is over. So all we're saying is, from the comfort of your home, we have platforms you could just turn them in.
Okay.
And in hours, your claims are processed.
I like that.
And that builds trust.
I like it.
Because you are looking for something that comes in handy in your moment of despair, in your moment of need, in your moment of trouble. And so, no delays, no excuses. Already in Accra, and for the most part, we are paying same-day claims.
Nice.
And that's exciting.
I like it.
We want to aim to pay in hours, not in days.
That's good.
And that can only be done when you invest in technology.
Very
and so
true.
that's what we are doing at the moment.
You know, in the past, we've had 100 days, 120 days.
Exactly.
For you, what will be your next 24 months?
Yes.
What are your top priorities for the next 24
For
months?
us, investing in technology, like I said,
Technology is big,
digitalization is big
Right.
because that simplifies everything. Like I said, people are looking for access, but easy access.
True.
People are on the go. Now the world is no longer static. It's no longer brick and mortar.
Time no day.
Time no day, massa.
See that thing.
So people want something expeditious.
True.
People want something nimble. And so we investing in digitalization, product innovation. We want to also recreate some of the products to suit the needs of Ghanaians. We want to offer products that serve the needs of underserved markets. You would know that we are talking about over 80% of our workforce being in the informal sector.
Yeah.
That's right. And bottom line is, do we have adequate products that focus on the needs of this group of people?
You do?
So this is where we come in handy, and we are saying that, why don't you come up with products that satisfies these guys? For the most part, we are doing the same thing, but targeting just the formal sector, which is just barely 20% of our
So
workforce.
you're focusing on the informal sector
as well.
Okay, as well as the formal.
As well as the formal sector.
Okay,
and
so
we are also trying to ensure that we improve that customer experience.
Very important.
Very, very important.
You've said a number of things. Nimble digital platforms, same-day claims. You want to get to hours, and you're investing so much in technology so that the user experience is much more, efficient. People love what it is.
Absolutely.
Completely different from what's on the market. The bottom line is the money. You know?
The money.
The money.
The money.
Emple, are you sure you are financially strong enough to meet all these obligations?
Caleb, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
We are well resourced and we are backed by an international group that is also very well resourced.
Right.
Already, we are good. Sometimes my CFO comes to me and says, we are too solvent. You check our capital adequacy ratio. We are looking at in 3-4 folds of the industry minimum required. You are looking at our minimum capital, 100% of what is even expected, as minimum by the regulator and all of that. And so,
you are too
money
solvent.
day.
You are too solvent. Ready to empower the people.
Absolutely.
Emple.
You can't empower people when you are not empowered.
Gosh. Bus.
You know that?
Tell me about
Absolutely.
it. Tell me about it.
But how do I give
Like
you something I don't have?
It's true. You can't give what you don't have.
Absolutely.
So, man, know thyself.
Man, know thyself.
So
we've
Apple,
tested.
they know themselves.
We've tested ourselves.
They
And
say
I
that
tell you, we
they're financially
have
strong.
enough
I like it.
to cover you.
So how are you differentiating yourself from, what's already available in Ghana's insurance market?
So if you look across the insurance landscape in Ghana, you see that literally all the players are selling undifferentiated products.
Right.
I mean, just about the same, little tweaks. So the real source of differentiation is in client experience.
Okay.
And so we are investing heavily in client experience to make us unique.
Okay.
We are investing in claims processes.
Right.
That is all we live for. Prompt, massa. You should come to me in the morning, and by the time you are at the roadside to pick a car, you are having an alert. That is the
sound of the alert.
Yeah, that is the experience we want to create.
I like it. So new opportunities that the brand will unlock for customers and partners. Tell about some of those opportunities.
No. So there are so many opportunities. I did talk about product innovation.
True.
We want to create new products to serve on the underserved market. We also want to be big on partnership, quite strong. Our broker partners, very, very important. Our bank partners, very important. Our fintech partners. We want to enhance that kind of partnership to widen our reach across the country.
Fantastic.
Already we have in excess of 20 branches dotted around the country.
Cool.
We want to leverage digital platforms to even expand the reach. And so lots of opportunities. You are invited, even the media.
How much is money?
You're going to be
Rafik
a key partner.
Daudi. You are giving me Agbabola vibes. Rafik Daudi is the CEO, country head for Ample Ghana Metropolitan Insurance. You've known them for the past 2 decades. They've been your insurance go-to. They've rebranded, they've consolidated, and they've increased their financial capacity. And they say, look, bring all your wahala to them. They will sort you out in hours. Ample, empowering people. That is the tagline. That is what we are all jumping on now. Ample. So get to Ample and you will be empowered. So Rafik, what's your message for existing and prospective customers, especially as we are getting to Christmas? Tell us something.
Yeah,
you know that.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely. No. First of all, let me thank them for entrusting us with their security.
Sure.
Okay, and we don't take it for granted. We appreciate whatever they've done with us over the past 2 decades and continue to do with us. But this is a new dawn where we assure them of delivering expeditious claims payment, where we assure them of enhanced systems that would enhance the interactivity we're going to be having with them, where we assure them of refreshed products that are more tailored to address their needs.
Right.
And so they are in for greater things to empower them.
Right. Rafik Daudi, CEO, country head for Ample, empowering people. Thank you for hanging out with us.
But Kali, before I go, I cannot leave your studio without thanking my staff.
Nice.
They've been awesome.
Great.
I mean, over the period they've been with the company, built a solid brand, and we have transitioned into a new brand, and they continue to work tirelessly across the country. I salute them for their gallantry, for their hard work, for that dedicated service to the company. And of course, everybody needs to be rewarded. You'll be rewarded adequately.
Nice.
Yes.
Invite us for the party.
Absolutely.
Rafik Daudi, thank you so much for passing through. Good one there.
One of these days, and let's have more talk. Then you know more about Ample.
Super.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Ghana's biggest real estate event is back, and it's even better. Looking for your dream home? Want to invest in land or explore real estate opportunities? Then don't miss the 8th edition of the Mikasa Home and Property Fair. Meet and connect with Ghana's leading real estate developers, mortgage providers, home improvement experts, and more, all under one roof. You'll also get access to free seminars and expert-led info sessions covering everything you need to know about buying, financing, and owning property in Ghana. Date 5th and 6th December 2025. Venue, the Icon Event Center, East Legon, a minute drive from the East Legon Tunnel. Time 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. each day. Attendance is absolutely free. Register at mikasa.com/fair. Headline sponsor, Gold Key Properties. Platinum sponsor, Clifton Homes. Media partner, Citi FM and Channel 1 TV. To exhibit, call us on 050-168-0737 or email us at info@mikasa.com.
Hey, so what goes into building quality structures? I mean, literally, what goes into it? Wujaf, you don't want to be sitting here somewhere worrying whether or not you did a really good job. It's a very simple equation. If there's no diamond cement in the mix, massa, forget it. Don't start cry. Menye, diamond cement has been providing builders, block makers, and construction companies that peace of mind for years. Diamond cement is 42.5 R grade cement. Unbeatable quality made right here in Ghana. And because we have your pocket in mind, we provide 32.5 R grade so that everybody getting on. No long talk, Jack. If there's no diamond cement in the mix, don't start. Locate Diamond Cement Ghana Limited nationwide with factories in Aflao, Takrady, and Buipe, or call 0244-313-368 or 0540-111-978 or 0202-021-175. Diamond Cement, still as hard as a diamond.
You know, say Premier League no get size. The passion, the goals, it a be rough. And DSTV is giving premium customers the chance to watch a Premier League game live. All you need to do is to keep your DSTV premium subscription active from now till 15th December. Dial *759# and stand the chance to watch your favorite star play before your very eyes. This promo is brought to you by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. T&C Supply. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Abochuki babidie, unya sankofa. Pepper soup where you know what, pepper sankofa. Sankofa pepper powder, a sheshi raw. Sankofa pepper powder, sankofa pepper powder, sankofa pepper powder.
FDA aji ejade nkrato yatum.
The hunt for the ultimate treasure returns with Camel Antiseptic Liquid. Buy any bottle, scratch the panel, and text the code to 1393. Buy more, find all 5 Camel letters, and be the winner of the 100,000 Ghana Cedis grand prize, plus amazing rewards from airtime, weekly cash, and monthly shopping sprees. So, keep playing and keep winning, because Asante Ankasa promo ends 15th February 2026. Terms and conditions apply. Keep out of reach of children. This promo is run in collaboration with the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. This advert is FDA approved.
No money and payday is 3 weeks away? How do I fix this? Bank loan, account setup, long process. Nah, forget it. Let me see if Fafa can help.
That was Dada Joe before he called Fafa.
Yes, Fafa from Bank of Africa can sort you out fast. From engine repairs to school fees or side hustle support, Quick Fix Loan from Bank of Africa is here for you. Call 030-224-9690 or chat Fafa at boaghana.com and take advantage of the Quick Fix Loan for salaried workers, offered at an unbeatable interest rate with no cash deposit required.
Promo is now extended to 31st December. T's and T's apply.
Hey, Fafa, wait here. Papa.
Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it and you really want to eat. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, and there's nothing in the fridge. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
Yo yard is yo, yo yard is yo, yo yard is yo. Celsius. Comes in 3 varieties: wheat, oat, and rice.
Hello everyone, I am Sewami here. I love OCM, be it in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
Ready to eat?
This advert is FDA approved.
Lakeside Estate is calling all business owners, institutions, and HR heads. Want to give your employees more than just a paycheck? Give them a place to call home. At Lakeside Estate, we're making it easy for companies to support their staff with beautiful lifestyle choice and affordable homes through flexible payment plans, staff financing, and mortgage options. Whether it's a 2-bedroom starter home, 3 bedrooms, or a spacious family home, Lakeside Estate has the perfect package for your team. Strong structures, modern finishes, and a vibrant community all are waiting. Let's partner together to give a lifetime value for your staff. Call our sales expert on 050-141-8622 or 050-859-8931 or visit lakesideestate.com. Lakeside Estate, quality homes for all.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation. The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is City
100%. Oh yeah, VIP with this one. Best sing. It's 9 minutes to the top of the hour, and if you're looking for a best of flavor in every sip, you will discover a refreshing taste of Piva beverages. You will enjoy classic Piva cola flavor. It's perfect fit anytime. We've got Piva orange, Piva cocktail, Piva grape, and Piva tangy. So grab yours today. It's available at your local store or call us on 0550-032-231. Piva beverages, a taste you will love. Now, have you heard receiving money from abroad can be cheap and fast with Zoom? You know that feeling when you're waiting for money and it takes forever? We all know that one. But with Zoom, a PayPal service, your family and friends can send you money from the US and other countries straight into your mobile wallet in minutes. And guess what? With 0 Ghana Cedi Zoom transfer fees on eligible transfers. It's safe, it's fast, it's secure, and it just works. So next time they are sending you money, tell them to just zoom it. Zoom spelled with an X. But if you're building big, Vaniado is ready to build with you. From high-end apartments to office blocks, hotels, private homes, Vaniado. Trusted name for premium finishes, project-friendly prices. My goodness, we supply luxury bathrooms, Cavallini kitchens, and tiles. Combine international quality with unbeatable value. Perfect for architects, contractors, developers, and interior designers. The best part is Vaniado offers bulk deals, special project pricing, tailored packages to suit every skill. We don't just supply, we partner with you to deliver excellence on time and on budget. Find us Vaniado showroom on Ring Road opposite Laboni Junction. Call us on 055 00 00031 0244380293. Speak with our project team Vaniado, powering bold projects. So Cerelac is giving you more for your city, more goodness for your baby. What are we talking about? The new 300-gram Cerelac wheat pouch is the same great Cerelac you love, now in a convenient 300-gram pouch for easy refilling of your Cerelac tin. Get the new 300g Cerelac wheat pouch today to refill, save, and smile. More goodness, less cost. Cerelac, care for them. Count on us. So many of the messages have come through on our earlier discussion on the pricing of the Ghanaian businessmen and women, especially against the festive season. We'll be bringing you some to wrap the day. But before then, can we just say thank you? Thank you for being part of the AgriFair 2025 November edition. We're grateful to everyone who visited, exhibited, shopped, learned, and supported this edition of the fair. Your participation made the event a success, and we appreciate your commitment to growing Ghana's agricultural value chain. November edition of the AgriFair 2025 was proudly sponsored by Horticulture Business Platform, Development Bank Ghana, Legacy Crop Improvement Center, Gersol, Ghana Exim Bank, and Agri Impact. It was supported by Twillium Industrial Company Limited. I met someone who was busily looking for kakra because she's also a kakra. Yeah. She said she wanted to meet you. I'm sure you were busy shopping somewhere, at the other side.
I was looking
for some Anri. Sorry, Anro. I hear Anri.
Anyway, let me bring you some messages. Abna Sabia says,
right.
Help me wish a happy birthday to Frank Teddy Donko of Qatar International Bank. May Elroy bless and keep you according to his purpose and plan for your life. Please celebrate our one and only wife for Mr. Dafoe. Happy birthday to Mildred Amma Dafoe of PCG Grace Congregation, West Legon, from your husband, children, and the entire family, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Harrison Ado. We love you. Happy birthday to Mrs. Mavis Adau. We as a family appreciate the diverse ways you have positively impacted our lives. The triplets say they do not know what they will become without you. You are selfless. Your loving nature and advice has brought them this far. Welcome you to the sixth floor. God bless you. Greater and mighty days ahead. God meet all your needs according to his will. Enjoy your dates from your husband Benny and the entire family. Okay, Caleb, on our earlier conversation about pricing, this person says, great conversation. My wife and I used to buy from Accra always because we thought it was cheap till we discovered a mini mart in my area that's more cheaper than even going to Accra to roam for something that's already cheaper in the area. Please, good morning. What you people are discussing is the reality on the ground in our markets all over. Sellers are selling with their poverty to buyers. but come to church on Sunday and they'll be praying to God. There's no morality in what we do. If you take them on, then they will call you names and tag you with a political coloring. I think the media should go to the markets and host outdoor shows and take them on with regards to comparing their prices to China Mall. This is Francis in Accra. Bernard and Samens and team, good morning. I'm a Nigerian living in Ghana. I stay at Jolu and work at Cantonment. I opted out of the ride hailing and regular taxi fee due to overpricing. I have a taxi driver who takes me to work 20 times in a month at a fixed price, and the guy has done this so diligently that when he reviews his prices, I'm okay with it. Most of us like doing daily buying, and that has allowed the market guys to take advantage of us. I encourage people to do bulk buying like I did with the Agri Fair.
That's a very good one. Very final one.
Okay, good morning, Team City. There are more than 3 shops within 50 meters of my house, and each of them sells a tin of milk at a different price. Meanwhile, they all buy from Medina Market. In fact, there's one of the shop owners who sells to you based on your appearance and his mood. When he's at the shop in the evenings, he sells the same product to you at a different price. And his wife, who is usually there during the day, sells the same product at a lower price. The lack of pricing and greed is a contributing factor. This is from Ezekiel Young in Obojo.
I can't believe this.
Kongfo says, my wife saw the same issue some time ago in one of the Melcom shops. Since then, whenever she hears discounts, she is in doubt and laughs.
Ghana man, Ghana woman, reduce the prices. And just before we bring in Samuel Akom to serve you the news at 10, Image Bureau and April Communications is bringing you Olarutumi's The Gods Are Not to Blame, directed by George Quay, happening at the National Theatre 17th to 18th December at 7 p.m. 19th December 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. For tickets, dial star 714 hash. Star 714 star 46 hash. Single tickets are going for 250, double or couple is 400 Ghana cedis. Grab yours and go have a good time in the theater. Thank you. As top of the hour, my name is Caleb. Earlier you heard Bernard Samuel Atab Mensa. You heard Godfred Akutubuafo, Francisca Kakrafo saying Fred Tate Jabana Shiba Araba Beni Samuel Akom, Edwin Kwakufi, Godfred Abeku Odum, the richest man. Thank you guys for the production assistance. Welcoming Samuel Akom, who has the news at 10.
Good morning, Caleb. And coming up, Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, PURC,